do.
Oh, yeah, don't forget your game volume as well. That'll be really loud.
Yeah, I just started streaming, so hello,
Audio.
world.
Oh yeah, in-game volumes at 100. Put that down to about.
I'm live.
I didn't get a notification, or did I? Oh, I did. Fucking on YouTube.
I can pop notifications from the YouTube. YouTube doesn't exist for me anymore. It's just like fuck you. YouTube. Oh fuck. YouTube doesn't exist for me.
So I'm ready.
Is that what I sound like? Oh my god.
I gave up on new PC stuff for now. GPU out of stock everywhere. I waited too long, hoping for a better deal.
If you wait another 6 months later, it'll be half price anyway.
Where'd they go? Right, you ready, Roy?
Dog. 1 sec. It's
You do know Go goes the other way, Stu.
But I was going so fast that G went first. Went second. The O went first. The G went so fast I went by the O.
Are you multi-finger typing, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you managed to get it in.
I went so fast with the Go that the G went right past the O. That's my excuse.
They don't give you don't get good deals. What was the best description I heard of Black Friday deals was it's shit that nobody wants the rest of the time of the year. They put a big discount on it and go, yeah, you should get it.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
If it's something they want, yeah, exactly. Stu. If it's something you want, you're not getting a fucking discount if it's a popular item, like.
Oh, hello, Dafydd. You're right behind me. I can see your scorpion. I can just start the match and I can see Dafydd's scorpion right up my ass.
That's what I'm trying to work out. Is my car actually going? Yes.
Whoa, this one's drifting out wide. Whee! Boink. I can hear a laser right beside me as well.
Yeah, he's right there.
This car's drifting out wide every time I go to a corner. Like, I slow down and I start turning and all of a sudden the car just goes right into the corner. Hiya! Oh, thanks for the booster there. Yeah, I know! As soon as I start turning the car just to go sideways. Look at this! Wah! As soon as I turn, I go sideways.
Well, that's supposed to happen.
Not the way I'm talking about. I'm driving sideways. I'm not drifting sideways.
Did somebody mess up with your handbrake button and your turn button?
Oh, hi Roy. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Lazy, you was lucky that AI. I was coming to catch you.
There's something wrong with that. When I turn and accelerate, I go sideways for a moment. There we go. I managed to make it in this corner without fucking sliding everywhere. My door's open though. Flappy door!
Is your passenger trying to escape?
Yes. They've seen the drift in this vehicle and they're like, fuck that, I'm out of here. Whee! Oh shit!
Well,
see, I went sideways. Maybe! Come here, maybe! I'm gonna call you out to the fucking side of the field. Maybe it's not in the mirror. Maybe he's not in the run anymore. He maybe got hit. Whee! Oh my god, lag went flying. What the fuck? Lag's driving sideways there.
Oh shit.
Now. Can I please go forward? Forward! Hi, BP.
What's up, boys?
This guy?
Happy late Thanksgiving to yesterday.
I was gonna say happy Thanksgiving, but then I remembered you're all from the country that made us have to have Thanksgiving in the first place.
No. Well, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay,
Take the fucking
two of
tea,
you are.
bitches.
Two of you are. One of you is Welsh, and the other one is Scottish. So I guess you don't count.
AI, just laser guys, AI protecting it.
Yep. The fuck out of my way, aye. I bet I didn't even hurt the thing. I just kept driving like I wasn't even there. Like, fucking get hurt this time, you bitch. Haha, you're on your roof.
Roy, how did they manage to drag you away from the editor?
Too many requests for like Santa sleighs to drive.
Well, Kevin turned around and went, we need to play Factorio one of the days. Really, AI? Again?
Well, I was talking.
Get you off the editor.
I was talking to Kevin last week. I don't know what day it was, but he was playing, and I was like, and you weren't around, and I was like, what's he on the editor? He's like, no, I made him go to sleep. Oh, okay.
Talk about the editor, actually, Roy. Yeah, you need to update your hard map because fucking Giant fixed all them issues. Well, fixed the invisible bump in the road and the sign.
I see patch.
It did actually fix them.
The patch is out now.
Yeah.
Yep, 1.3.
New map for the mobile game coming.
Is it?
There is.
Yeah.
What are you getting?
They don't. Nobody knows yet. Well, somebody's got to know, but they're not saying. Yeah. The Indian guy that I watch, because he doesn't scream as much as Goham does. He was teasing it, so he couldn't show like video of it, but he was showing like screenshots of it. So I can't tell what it is from the screenshots he was showing, but I mean, it's not like South America, you know what I mean? It's not that, but
Maybe an Asian one, though.
I don't know. It would make sense, right? But I don't know if they can't put that stuff in the mobile game. I don't think the mobile games will run it. You know what I mean? Like because there's no placeables, so you can't just place a rice patty unless they have a way of doing it without that, I guess.
Yeah, but it's possibly they will just give you rice patties and that's what they are end up.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll see.
I mean, the rice patties are quite fun because it's a free water source.
Well, right. So you don't need water in the mobile game.
Yeah,
There's nothing in the mobile game that takes water. So
One of the updates to that placeable tower you start off with on the American map is no free water.
Is it? Oh well.
Yeah. And there was a
Yeah.
mod came out today, Black Sheep modding, which was a free water thing.
Oh, okay.
none
It's an arena.
of the animals in the mobile game takes water. So I guess we'll see.
Well, this isn't a race; it's just a survival. So
An arena one.
this is one that BP would love as well.
No, yeah, these are my favorite.
The rally trophy. It's like a 6-minute lap time, man. It's full of corners everywhere.
Fuck that. Not in this game. Are you kidding? I never used to race on the Nürburgring for that exact reason. I used to get, when I was in iRacing and I was in a league and they would like, oh, we're racing Nürburgring this week. Well, I'm not.
I'm going the wrong way already, that's a good start.
Yep. You're in front of me, so you're going the wrong way. What the fuck? Stop driving backwards, you stupid fucking AI. Like, you get off the fucking track and get in my way. Sharp left, right, Dafydd.
In the rock.
Yeah. Like I said, sharp left, right. And then a sharp left, right immediately after that. Thank you, Dafydd. I need to help him into the corner.
I got around the corner perfectly, Stuart. No, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. It's helpful to have 8 wheels to turn with.
It helps to have any wheels on the ground to turn with when somebody isn't plummeting you in the corner. Hey, Dafydd. That's what this rocket's for. What the fuck? I just bounced back onto the track. I'm not complaining, but
I don't hate this track because it's fairly flowing, but it's just too long.
Ow! Ow! I got a bus in the side. Ow! It seems my ability to corner is gone.
That's a bus.
Yep, that's laser.
Laser drives buff in this one.
Go figure. Yeah.
He's on keyboard. It actually handles well on the keyboard.
Sure.
Wee! Wee! Oh. Not this Dafydd.
How that thing doesn't flip over.
Don't know.
He's awful good with it. I'll give him that. He's quick as fuck, and he's not. And it doesn't. I mean, even with a steering wheel, I'd flip that thing over every corner. Roy's practically flipping the car over.
Did I land on you, dude?
Yep.
Perfect timing, so. I fucking fuck. Ooh, fucking beached. What button is that? X to reset, yes. Will that reset me all the way back now?
Next card game physics.
No, it didn't. They're telling me I'm going the wrong way, like.
Yeah, you can't handle the corners well, can you, Laser? You're a big bus.
I don't know. He's doing pretty good, and he's pulling Roy. I mean, Roy can't catch him.
Yeah, but he just bounced off that wall. I didn't bounce off it, so he's not doing as good as me for going in that corner.
What are you in front of him?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm the little mini.
See you. You're way up there. Yeah, you're way up there.
Yeah, I'm pulling away from Laser now, so.
Roy's slowly catching him now. In the twisty bit.
Yeah, boss has to slide around the corners.
I mean, I am impressed with how well he's driving it, though. God knows I couldn't do it. I always used to dragging my thumb back and forth to steer shit. That if I ever do get a steering wheel, I'm gonna be screwed.
I don't know how I saved that there.
Shows how long it's been since I was on this.
Whoops. Whoops. Of course, that happened 5 seconds ago for you, Roy, but...
Yeah.
I don't know why YouTube does that. Twitch doesn't do that. Twitch doesn't, unless you tell Twitch to do it. It doesn't have that stupid delay. Well, I guess it cuts down on the pedophilia, I suppose.
Well, little boys watching little girls get naked for money.
There's... Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Well, it's November, what the hell is it? The 29th. World hasn't ended yet. Oh, Black Friday's in full swing over here, and consumerism is alive and well, and so, you know.
Yeah, well, Black Friday here is just basically sell all the shit nobody wants.
Yeah.
Well, over here, it's package up a bunch of, like, random crap into boxes, into displays, and then convince people that that's what they want.
Yeah.
They don't even bother with that, they just put it on sale.
What I always get a kick out of is when you see signs in the windows. Of course, you know, I walk around this, you know, I'm around this shopping center all day, right? and you see signs in the windows that say lowest price of the year. How can that be? Because every day is the lowest price of the year, according to you. So how can this be any lower? You know what I mean?
What they do here, and they brought in a law, like, is you had to have it at... So if you say something is for €50, because it was €100,
Yes.
by law now over here, you have to have 28 consecutive days of it being at 100. If you have the sale.
Oh, really?
Because what you do is you go in on a Thursday afternoon, put it up to £100 for the afternoon, and then the following day reduce it by 50%.
Sure. Well, that's right.
It could have been £40 Wednesday, like.
And they made a law about that? And the businesses didn't raise hell?
The EU is... Well, they did, but should do it all fuck off. The EU is... Whatever people go about the EU, it looks after customers. Like you say with airlines, if your flight is more than 3 hours late, you get a full refund plus out of pocket.
Well, yeah. And when that law got passed over there, it got passed over here, so that it would be standard across the continents.
Is fucking the no roaming charges. They can go anywhere in the EU.
Yeah.
Like I went to Amsterdam last year and it didn't cost me anything extra, and I'm on prepay.
Yeah.
And
To use your phone. Yeah.
To use over there.
Right. I don't think so, Laser. I was just following you around, Laser.
Like they do, they do kind of look after you that way, and that was one of those where people couldn't go, yeah, we put this on 50% sale, but it's twice as much as it was 3 days ago.
What's funny about America is if you asked 100 people, right, what do you think about Black Friday? Now, it used to be back in the day that you could, in certain places, I know Walmart did it when they first started coming up north, Staples, Best Buy, you could go in and find the $2 laptop, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, those things are long gone now, right?
So what used to happen here? So we like Good Friday or Black Friday is obviously an American thing. Here it's Boxing Day or People's Day in Ireland. And what it would be is accounts end on the 31st of December. What they do is you do a stock take after complete start. You do stock take on the 31st of December. So basically what the shops would do is they'd get in their Christmas stock, whatever wasn't sold, flog it because it's cheaper to flog it than to pay somebody to count it. And you still have to flog it to get that money, like. So you're better off just to sell it at whatever price.
Because you guys don't have repackagers over there? You don't have companies that do like what I'm going to be doing, where they just take the stuff and then sell it off at discount stores and stuff?
I'm aware of. No.
Ah, wow.
Well, I suppose we wouldn't have discount shops. Sort.
You don't have pound shops? Oh, you have pound shops over there.
We do, but pound shops is a whole different thing. They just get pallets of stuff in from China.
Yeah, that's true.
I know
that's where most of the stuff
Lidl and Aldi were the ones that would do. So like they'd advertise a computer for £50.
Yeah.
And then you'd have people queuing up, and it turns out that each shop only gets two. Or
one. Right. That's how Walmart was too. Yeah. They bury a $10 laptop somewhere in the store. You know what I mean? And it would just be chaos for people trying to find it. They stopped that because people were getting killed over it. Oh, they stopped it. But if you asked 100 Americans about Black Friday, about 80 of them would say, well, it's all crap because whatever you're paying, the price that you're paying on Black Friday is the price that it should be anyway.
Yeah.
Because all
and I mean, they do the same here. They up the price for Christmas.
Sure.
And then they put it down, like, because they said back in the day they were trying to get rid of stock. No, they don't.
Right.
Well, you get deals in January on Christmas stuff.
Right, all the holiday theme stuff, yeah.
A thing like a computer is worth every bit as much in January as it is now.
Sure.
It's in January.
Shoes, clothes, you know what I mean? Anything like that, yeah. Hard goods. What stuff we're going to be getting is just going to be all the Christmassy crap that'll go to the discount stores, the dollar stores that'll be sold for $1. Well, actually, they're $1.25 now. There's no more dollar stores. It's $1.25 now, but.
Well, ours are gone to €2.
€2. So what do they call now? £2 shops?
They call them Euro Giant is what they call them now.
Oh, yeah.
They used to be pound, but then because a lot of the stuff comes from the UK, well, used to, a pound was always more, so it was always kind of 150.
Oh, yeah.
even when it was a pound, you know, and then with the euro then was worth less. It was kind of 150.
Yeah.
But even that, like, it's €2 for most things, but then you get odd stuff in that it's more.
What that always blows my mind when I go to a dollar store, and you'll have the section of like not dollar stuff, right? Of like stuff that costs like $30. It's like, why do you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Do people actually buy any of this stuff? It's still crap. It's just bigger crap. It's laundry detergent you've never heard of, or you know, a 24-pack of paper towels that you know you'd have to use the entire thing to wipe up a spill with. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Who? You know.
I mean,
We're gonna be
some
getting
stuff
so
are
much of that
handy,
junk.
if you're buying headphones or something.
If you just want something
go in
quick.
there and get them, because
Yeah.
generally you'll have lost the headphones long before it'll break itself.
Right.
So
In fact, the ones I'm using right now come from the dollar store. Yeah.
Like, you put headphones on, you put them in your pocket, you take them out, you put them on, you put them in your pocket. The wire breaks. The wire comes out. Even if you pay €100 for a set of decent headphones, the wire will break.
Sure.
So you're as well off to pay $2 for a cheap set of headphones that lasts here for 6 months, and then go buy another one.
Right.
Because you'll have lost
That's exactly my theory. I'm on my second pair of $1.25 headphones because screw it. I got a set of $50 earpods sitting in my backpack, but you know I don't use them.
Don't look at the leaderboard after this.
Huh?
Don't look at the leaderboard after this.
Don't look at it. You just demolished the time, huh?
5 full seconds.
5:59. Holy shit.
5:54 was your previous best.
5 seconds to yours, Roy, not mine.
What was the fastest lap? 5:54.
5:52. Oh, you done it in a 5 seconds faster than what mine.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is fast though.
Yeah, and for some reason it has grip in this track. I don't know why, but it has grip when you brake. Yeah, and it was around the corners very easily.
That's the problem. I can't deal with a front-wheel drive car.
Weight balance.
Yeah.
I prefer front-wheel drive. They suit my driving better.
All the
Hang on,
all
I'm
the
screenshotting this. I've beat Roy in the leaderboard.
all the weight gets over the front wheels, helps it turn.
That was
brake hard into a corner and then power
Yeah.
on.
Well, that's how you do it with a front-wheel drive car. Yeah, that's exactly how you do it.
Back in the Gran Turismo and all them, I used to always prefer the front-wheel drive.
that mean
Forward,
Laser
I hated the
Laser-
own rear-wheel
Laser-
drive.
Does that mean Laser gets to pick who's win the first race?
No, because we haven't had a race yet, have we?
Yeah, Laser won the first one.
Oh yeah, that was the race. Wasn't it? So, yeah, Laser gets to pick.
Oh, I tell you what, Thanksgiving brought winter with it, though. 27 degrees last night. It's going to be 26 tonight.
We had last
Yeah,
weekend.
snow, right?
Yeah, last weekend. Yeah, fucking, we actually lit the fire finally last weekend. We've had it going all week. Well, actually, it's not lit today. I think today is the second day in the last week and a half we haven't actually lit it. But there's actually pissing rain outside, so it's actually warm.
You guys, over there in England, you got quite a bit of snow, right?
We did have.
Yeah.
On
We got more
Saturday.
on the way. Yeah, we got more on the way apparently.
We had snow one morning. It didn't really settle here up the road a bit, up the hill. But yeah, we've had frosty mornings, alright.
It was funny because yesterday's Thanksgiving. Now nothing's open, obviously, right?
Do you want to change card, Dafydd?
Yeah, I was just waiting to see what he was on.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
BP.
looked up and he was changing it, so I was like,
Yeah, so my brother, by the way, wants to get his kids into Sunhaven now.
Dunhaven.
Yeah, the one we're playing on Sundays now, Sunhaven. It's like Stardew Valley.
Right.
And he wants his kids into it now, and it's like, oh my god, it's bad enough having you. Right, it just does ready that. Right.
Yep. Okay. Why is yours a B class? You armored yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Fuck.
Out of my way, Soren. Yeah, that's what happens to Sorens. Fuck off, Soren.
You know, it's funny about all the things that I miss about video gaming. This game really isn't one of them. I mean, I didn't hate it. I just didn't have the mentality for it.
Which is ram, and killed, crush and destroy.
Yeah, well, that I don't have a problem with. It's when I got rammed that used to piss me off. And it was so dumb.
But MrMoonDog, I think it's when you're racing, especially iRacing and that.
Yeah.
It's not a racing game. You have to realize it's not.
Right. I know MrMoonDog used to get annoyed. Like,
it's not racing. Like, you can't race it as a proper racing game. The car doesn't
no.
have like
No.
the car does in a racing game.
And I think me and him could never get our heads around that.
It's flat out bang.
Right. Like, we were all right. Like, I was all right when I knew it, like, if it was an arena and I knew that's all it was. But when we were out on one of these open tracks and I got hit, it would just, I don't know. Like, and I get so mad at myself for getting mad. Like, what are you getting mad about? It's a game, dumbass. That's the whole idea of it.
I don't just save laser, the bastard he is.
Hi, David. Wall there.
God, I just cannot wait to play. Cannot wait to play Farm Sim and Euro Truck, though.
You get a new PC soon then?
Well, as soon as I get a house, yeah. As soon as I can find a place to live, I will, yeah.
I'm sorry, Roy.
It's okay.
I start working on 15th. I'll get paid.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
By Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus took the fucking barrier.
Why is that car going from left, zigzagging down the street?
I don't know. I was doing it in the last race as well.
Why do you suppose he's doing it?
Lag
To
and...
avoid Stu.
Trying to take you out.
No,
Well, he just doesn't want to drive.
he's definitely flying now.
See, the jumps are a nice touch, though. There's at least, because that'll break your whole thing about this is a race. No, it's not. And put jumps in the middle of, you know, Le Mans. Oh, although that would be fun if they did.
Oh, you stupid.
Oh, ooh, that was ugly twice. Yup. Hello.
I had Heinz catching me because the AI kept getting in my way.
They just shot past me there on the chicane.
Yeah, Heinz is fast around here.
Not as fast as you.
No,
I mean, you took out 4 AI cars and he still didn't pass you. So.
That's off my base of the best. But
Oh, I'm dead.
did you kill you?
No, no.
Oh,
He tried to kill me, and...
I helped him into the chicane and he took the wall
Help.
early. I spun the other way and hit the wall on the far side of the chicane and died.
I got the wreck for it though.
Did you?
Yeah.
killing everybody.
Get off my fucking bonnet, you stupid piece of shit!
What bonnet? You don't have a bonnet left.
Well, what's left of my bonnet anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not much.
It's like he's glued to it, man. He just he can't get out of him.
Oh, did you take Anna out then?
Yeah, I took out Anna.
Sorry, you had to pick the car. Okay.
It was so peaceful up here yesterday. There wasn't anybody up here. There's only a couple places that were open. The wine store, the wine and the beer store were open, which I found funny. Because you wouldn't have that in Massachusetts. That should be closed up tight. But it was very peaceful. But it was raining. It rained most of the day yesterday. Which is better than snow. Oh, I like that truck. I like that Jeep too.
Let's go, Horn.
I thought he said horny. I was like, what the fuck?
You're horny? Okay.
Why do you think he has so many kids?
Right, what did you go for?
Horny.
Monday I gotta go get my physical.
What the fuck is this junk car?
Yeah, to get the OSHA license, to get the final certification for the OSHA license, it's just a eye test and a balance test. Make sure you can stand up straight. You know, make sure you can spell your name and shit. I've done all the other paperwork. I did all that the day they hired me. This is just a formality more than anything.
They don't accept an X as your name.
Well, they ask you. It's funny now because so I had to do all the paperwork on a tablet, right? I could have done it on my phone, but I was already there, so I did it on his tablet. And they ask you. They go, what is your current gender? And then it says underneath, please be aware that you are allowed to change this at any time. Okay.
The current gender. I mean, have you got a dick between your legs or have you got a fanny? Yeah.
Well, they ask it twice. They ask, "What's your sex?" and they explain that's what you were assigned at birth. Assigned. I was assigned this at birth.
You're born as.
The doctor holds you up and goes.
He's got a dick. He's a boy, mate.
Oh, in some cases, there's actually people misgender.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean, Dafydd. Like
right.
it's.
But there's like me being misgendered at birth is a whole different thing than
being able to pick. Yeah.
Bye, Laser.
You can be misgendered at birth. That is legit.
He didn't know me, right? Obviously, so he's trying to be all inclusive and diverse and all that. And he's like, just so you know, he says, this is a like a warehouse kind of job, but we're very inclusive here and everything. He's like, if you're binary or gender fluid, I'm like, no, I'm a dude. It's cool.
But I just find that this whole gender identifying thing is the most sexist thing ever.
I should have known that back in the day when they worked in the factory and they'd go, "Oh, you're a fella, you lift that heavy box." I would have definitely said,
Yes.
"Bomb girl today."
Yes, exactly. Because I don't want to lift the box. Right. And you know what's funny about that? They talk about diversity and inclusion, right? But they still do that shit. Because when I worked at Walmart, the men did all the heavy work. The women were inside hanging up clothes. It was like, what the fuck?
I used to get
how is that fair?
I used to get it, so like we'd get a big list. The list could be like several hundred pages, and you'd have to get all the stuff. And they'd go, "Oh look, I've done 90 pages. Will you just finish off the last few bits?" And you kind of go, "Yeah." And you go, "So where's your stuff?" "Oh, it's on the table there." And then you end up with 10 pallets.
Because they're picking up the bags with 3 screws in them, yeah.
The 10 pages you had was the 10 pages of packaging and the steel case that the stuff goes in. The 90 pages they had was like all the little fucking chips that go on the motherboard and the reels of
right.
stuff
Yeah.
that go in it. Like.
We had when I first started with the remodel crew at Walmart, we had 6 girls that worked, right? And they were dividing the teams up. Between the builders and the guys the people who would actually build the counters and the people who would set the mods, the stuff that goes on the shelves and the tags and everything, and then the outside crew. And of course, I got picked for the outside crew, which was fine. We had a girl that was in the outside crew with us, and one of the very first things we had to do was pull in a bunch of counter parts, and they're heavy, right? So I would pull them off on the pallet with the forklift, and then Zay would have to pull them in with the jack. And she's like, "Well, I can't do that. I'm a girl." "Oh, okay. You're a girl. Ah, I see." I'm like, we're equal opportunity here.
Yeah. As I said, I find this whole gender identifying thing is just the most sexist thing ever. It's like, oh, I act like this, so I must be a woman. And it's like, no, you're a man. You've got a dick between your legs. Men can be fucking soft and emotional. Men can be hard if they want.
Right, exactly. Yes, that is exactly how I feel about it. Yeah, just because I'm a man doesn't mean I can lift X amount of weight or get shot and not cry about it or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, Roy's gonna win again. Roy, make everybody drive the lawnmower next race, okay? With a porta shit.
I was expecting Heinz to be a lot faster than what he is.
Well, Heinz got a little trip into the wall.
Okay.
Nobody's even near Roy. Like, they're not even, like, there's no blips on his mini-map at all. Except in front of him. Coming to lap people now. Now it's going to get interesting.
I can see Roy.
This is the last lap. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
I can actually see Roy from here. He's going around that corner now.
Well, I'm seeing from the past Roy.
Well, I'm not on his radar, but I can see him visually. Like as I go around the corner, I can see him. He just went round the final corner, sort of thing.
Days will be giving out about that car. That car wasn't bad actually. I don't think I've ever used it before, but.
Yeah, you picked it there, right, wasn't it?
Yeah. What did you think of it?
I always liked the Hornet, so.
I was doing well till I wasn't, so it was the same as most cars.
You're a toast.
David doesn't care what car he drives. I was doing good, and then I wasn't. Yeah.
I did point him in the right way when I was done with him.
I mean, I put laser over. See the first lap, that corner that has the barricade between the two bits of the U-bend. I put him right over the top of that, so he was like, he had to reset to get back to the right part of the track because the barricade stopped him from getting back. And that's when he said die.
So they are actually going to make this car. The Corvette ZL1, 1,000 horsepower, 235 miles an hour. Holy shit!
Like, who won that one?
Roy.
I did. But it's an
arena.
So.
Was it arena? Okay.
Yeah.
And if they,
with his step van.
It'll be the fastest car to not take a corner in American history.
You're in your sexy hot bomb.
5.5 liter V8 with 1,064 horsepower. See, we still can't make 1,000 horsepower under 5 liters.
How many liters?
5.5.
And it's only making 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, it's turbocharged. That's a small engine for an American car. Okay, 5.5 liters is not.
I'm just amazed at the lack of horsepower.
Okay, what is the Veyron? Isn't it like 23 liters or something? It only makes 1,000 horsepower. Oh.
It's not that big. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, it's
a 16 cylinder, right? What's the big Aston? The big W12. That's 7 liters, right? Makes 800 and something horsepower. Twin turbo.
Yeah, but they're not exactly. If you want horsepower, you want the Jap car, like.
Well, the GTR is only, well, nobody really knows, right? Because they're all different, because they're all handmade. They're somewhere in the 500 range, I guess, right? I'm just impressed that they managed to make 1,000 horsepower with only 5 liters. That's good. That's good for America.
That's not too bad, I suppose, yeah.
And the thing is that it's a Corvette, so, you know, it's going to go straight really well. Actually, the guy who tunes them now, the guy who builds designs the chassis for them is Belgian, I think, so they actually turn really well, too. I mean, they've won enough road races, so. Oh, that was a Range Rover sitting there. I just happened to look up and see that on the TV screen. It's crazy. I heard about it.
I roll in the car on my bonnet to try and kill it. Somebody crashes into it and gets the kill. Well, you only get the wrecking assist.
Anna's dead. I don't know who got the kill, but Anna's dead.
Thank you, David.
Oh, fire and everything.
Oh, right, Stu.
Was that you? I just seen a health bar and I went for it.
Get a little screen tearing. Is that me or is that you, Roy? I wonder. It must be me.
Yeah, I haven't got any screen tearing.
Yeah, must be me. Yeah, well, the phone is the phone is pushing out 60 FPS.
Oh, hey, right.
Hi.
I wanted to go that way anyway, don't worry about it.
Oh, you damn AI.
Fucking AI bounced me off the laser. Aye.
Oh, laser killed himself on the wall.
Oh, I was just lining that up, shoot.
Sorry, barely hit him. Like square on and it didn't do anything.
There you go, Roy, have a wreck.
Shit, I'm on my side.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
It's okay. Thank you.
Bye, Dafydd. I seen him coming and I was like, okay, I'll just use a shield.
Who was coming?
Anna.
Oh, Anna just got me a second thing. Please, we're having a discussion before you come on, BP. So at the moment, my internet, I have a gig and a half internet.
Okay.
Because I had to give 30 days notice to my new internet, or my old internet provider.
Yeah.
Which is a half gig, and I have a new one which is a gig.
And they're both connected?
Yeah, because, so I was saying, like, so over here, do you know, I'm laughing Americans here now. The other way you get basically one provider.
Yeah, whatever town you live in, yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 gigabit internet capable cables coming into my house. One is the private cable TV, one is phone line, and the other one runs along with the power cables. It's not a power cable, it just shares space with the power cables. But it comes in through, I presume in America you have the meter box where they read your meter.
Yes.
So they bring it through that, and then from there bring the wire out and put it into a thing in your house with a modem.
Oh, okay.
So you basically have a choice of, and then on top of that you'll have 20 different people trying to plug you the same internet off of the same cable, but telling you they're different.
So you could conceivably have 3 gig internet in your house?
I could have 3 gigabit internet connections, yeah.
Wow.
Even my Wi-Fi. So, because I connected to I have a Wi-Fi on the motherboard.
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi is 80 gig download.
Yeah.
But yeah, open markets over here. So there are 3 different ways of getting.
Hi.
I use the barricade.
The only way you get, so if you get it through your cable company, right, through your TV company, you have to get whatever cable company is in the town that you live in. The only way to get anything else is like Google or 5G, right? But Google Fiber is, I mean, yeah, it's cheap to pay for every month, but it's expensive to get it in your house, and you better hope it runs down your street.
That's all. Like, well, I suppose I have the advantage where I live, so what you call it, the one that I just got installed is literally at the end of my driveway, just outside the wall on the footpath.
Oh yeah.
The fibre phone line was literally 100 foot up footpath.
I saw that comment.
The other one, alright, they had to put in, but they supply the cable, because if they don't supply you the cable, you can't sign up to them.
Oh yeah.
That'd be the cable TV. So they install one cable, you get your cable TV, and then they give you internet and phone line and everything off their cable.
You live in a state, right? You live in a complex.
I live in a city, like.
Yeah, but I'm saying like where you actually live is.
Well, as I keep telling people, I literally live halfway between. You've heard of EMC.
Yes.
So I live halfway between the European headquarters of EMC and Apple.
Oh yeah. So of course they're all the people who.
So yeah, we have decent internet around. No, it's not just like they have it around the place, but yeah, no, because here a lot of multinational companies and stuff.
Yeah.
One thing they do. There is.
And they gotta have good internet. Yeah. Apple's gonna have good internet. Google's gonna have good internet. EMC is gonna have good internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this track is based on what's the name of it? It's an off-road racing track in Arizona.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the track, but this is a real track. Well, mostly real. What's the name of it? I used to race on it in the Pro 4s and iRacing. What the hell is the name of this track? MrMoonDog would know, but MrMoonDog's too good.
Off-road?
Yeah, it's one of the off-road. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of the name of it. It's something Park, Motorsports Park it's called. Because there's there's 4 now, there's a new one, off-road for the off-road trucks in iRacing. And this is one of the tracks. It's not exactly the same, but it looks very similar because the elevation change, that big hill you go down and all that. Hit the name of it. Is it actually Rattlesnake? I don't think it's Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake. I think no, it's not. No, that's what it's called in this.
Yeah.
They've hardly called it Rattlesnake.
Hold on, let me look it up. Because now it's going to bother me if I find it. I could open my iRacing app, but I don't remember my password, and it won't let me get a new one, so...
Oh, and I went for a trip. And I was in 20th place.
It's gone a trip.
No, I meant other. Fucking AI are protecting laser again. Like, every time I try to get near them, the fucking AI drive in front of me.
Actual off-road tracks, not the rally ones. Come on, catch up with me here.
I just see this black motorhome behind a purple motorhome and I see what's going to happen.
Oh! Hello. Oh. That's right, because it flipped me out, so I actually spawned back on my wheel, pointing the right way.
It's this one. What is the name of this one? I want the tracks, not the trucks. It's not Crandon, because Crandon is Wild West Motorsports Park. That's it. That's this. Looks almost identical to this. In fact, if this takes a hard left up here, yeah, yep. Okay, so it looks identical to this. This is it. This is that track. Yeah, this is that track. This is Wild West Motorsports Park right here. Yep. No shit, good for them. They actually got a real track in here. This part
probably not be the same, but
yeah, this part's a little longer than the original. The original track's a little twistier right there. Like the straightaways are longer, you know what I mean? But the shape is, and the background and everything is absolutely recognizable. And this jump is massive in the real one. This bank bit is there. This is all real. It's a little flatter in the game, and this is wicked downhill in iRacing, but you definitely recognize it. I mean, I'm dumb and I recognized it, so that tells you something. I know, because I think this is the only place I ever won a Pro 4 race in. MrMoonDog would have recognized this immediately. Well, he doesn't race these anymore, though. An intricate tale of a notorious killing in Northern Ireland. Say nothing.
Of which?
It's just on the TV. It's a thing on the Fox channel. An intricate tale of a killing in Northern Ireland. It's called Say Nothing, yeah, on Fox. And it's funny because the next thing they showed after that was a bunch of, like, it was the background of the trailer, and it showed a whole bunch of vote, how do you pronounce it? The IRA's political party. How do you pronounce it?
Sinn Féin. Oh, that's because we've our elections.
Yeah.
We've our elections today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll give.
That's why Ireland.
This time next Friday, I should be able to give you the result.
Your elections is the again. No.
I tell you because
I got 14 votes, but I still won.
We have five seats. And there's a 21, I think I counted up 21 candidates.
Hi, Lisa!
Like 15 rounds.
Yeah, I know, it's going to take 2 months before you ever elect anybody. And the thing is, it's like...
The majority of them will be done by... Because they probably won't count today or tonight. But they'll count tomorrow or Sunday. I mean, Monday you'd have a fair idea by kind of Saturday evening, and then there'll be a few recounts. But like over here, it's all paper count.
You went in to vote today. You had to vote for 21 people.
Well, no, you can vote anywhere from not voting at all and spoiling your ballot to voting for numbers 1 to 25. Well, I done something I wouldn't normally do. I voted for people I wouldn't vote for normally, but I voted against certain candidates, well, certain parties. Yeah. So I didn't vote for them, but I voted for freaking the local cat if that was going to get elected before they'd get elected because I voted against somebody else. Because I didn't vote for somebody else.
Right. So you voted against people instead of for people.
So I voted for people who I wouldn't vote for them in the month of Sunday, but they're better than the people who I wouldn't give a vote to. So it's like, because the way it works here, like as I've explained before, like if my vote, if the first 15 people I don't, or first 14 people I did vote for don't get elected and it goes down to 15 rounds, that 15th is where the vote goes in the end.
Yeah. So
I prefer to give that to somebody else rather than people I don't want to.
Well, that's the thing about this election. This election was more about, they're starting to, obviously the sort of breakdowns are all happening now. And a lot of it was more about voting against Donald Trump than voting for Kamala Harris. I voted for her. You know what I mean? Because I liked her. I agreed with most of what she said. Not all of it. I'm not liberal, but.
I'm sure about a choice from Trump. Like.
Oh God, yes. Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. No, he's not going to get his attorney general. He's not going to get his secretary of state either. So he's going to have to try that again too.
What are we on? Hillsop, who's picking?
Haynes.
Okay,
it's the limo.
Well, like here it's going to be much the same this anyway, because the three parties, so the two that were in government last time round, I know there was the Greens were in government as well, but basically the two main parties who would have been the main parties forever, the how would you put it, the pro-independence treaty and the anti-independence treaty parties, which that's basically the difference.
I don't think I liked your answer there, Stu.
They're going to get like 20-25% each, and then Sinn Féin is going to get the same. Yeah. So it'll probably be the same. Nobody wants to go into power with Sinn Féin.
Right, because then you're acknowledging,
Well, it's not even that. Sinn Féin these days is a lot different than when it was. Like Sinn Féin, the Republic of Ireland is different than Sinn Féin. Like you have to remember the peace treaty, or Good Friday was 25 years ago.
Right.
So a lot of people voting wouldn't have a clue what was up north.
True. Yeah, true.
and Sinn Féin in the south because it's not on the news. No, a lot of people in the south wouldn't know anything about Northern Ireland kind of job.
Right,
But
right, right.
you'd still get all the rare songs if you go out into a pub or whatever. Like, you know, you'll still get all that shit. But that's kind of all they know is it's songs, and you may as well be singing songs from the War of Independence. Or, do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
You
yeah.
may as well be singing, like in America, to be the same as singing.
Over there, from World War II.
The Nixies or whatever from, well, even the war, the Civil War, do you know what I mean? They sing a song, everyone knows it, everyone joins in after a few points. They haven't a clue what it's from, what it's about.
Yeah, it's just Irish and they like it, yeah.
Oh, Sinn Féin are basically, they're a party of, yeah, we'll say all these things that people want. So they class themselves as left, but they basically promise everything.
I'm sure Sinn Féin in the south is far different than it is in the north.
Well, Sinn Féin in the north, but that's what I'm saying, even in the north, it's 25 years since you've had hostilities.
Hostilities, yeah.
So even in the north, people wouldn't be, it's not, it is and it isn't, like, but they're not the party they were back in the 80s and 90s, like.
What did a wise man once say? The only place this war is being fought is in a few old men's heads, and most of them are in Boston.
Well, I know a fella from the north, and he said to me one day, and he said, like, because he's Catholic, no, up the north. And he's a successful Catholic, like, he's not short a penny, we'll put it that way, he's a thriving business up there, like. And he says, my mother always told me, the only queen that they really want is the one that's on the coin. Yeah, that's what they worship, is the queen on the coin, not queen and country, like, it's...
Right.
They worship, no matter what side of the argument you're on, that's what they all worship.
I'm amazed how well that limousine gets around this track. I mean, it helps when you have somebody else to help steer the back end of it. You know what I mean? Like that car did, but still.
No, the limo is actually not a bad car. Like
it's not.
It's like handles better.
That was a little ugly though. There's a lot of car to get through that figure eight. That's the only problem. That's the real problem with that. Your chances of getting whacked by something is way better. I used to, oh man, this was always butt clenching. I used to hold my breath every time I went around that thing.
I just thought,
wait for my wheel to try to jerk itself out of my hands.
There's a fella my brother used to work for years ago in the country. He used to turn off his lights every time he come to a crossroad. Brother asked him the right to do that. We'll see if anyone else is coming.
See.
Turn off the lights, no lights, it's clear, keep going.
David, someday you've got to write all these down and publish it as Irish common sense. That's what you got to do. Because, I mean, some of the stuff you say, man, it's just...
But what if two people come up to the crossroads at the same time and turn off the lights at the same time?
Well,
yeah, but what's that? How likely is that going to happen on a rural Irish road?
It's like a bus. You'd never meet anyone for a week, and then two farmers are going or not the same direction, but both on the road.
BP, this is real life. The shittiest things happen.
Oh, I know. But believe me, I know. You know what's funny? Every time I try to cross the street in North Carolina, right? Ever since I stepped my first foot in North Carolina, when I first got here, there's been a car exactly where I need to be when I want to cross the street. Like every single time. It's not even a coincidence anymore. It's just like a cosmic phenomenon that happens. I have never had to wait for so many cars. Like every time. And yesterday, there's nobody. Everything up here is closed. There's nobody. I'm crossing the street to go get a cup of coffee, right? Because I have a couple of bucks. I'm crossing the street, and there's 4 cars. I'm like, where the hell are you going? It is a cosmic phenomenon.
Well, it's happened because I used to work with a fellow whose dad was in the fire brigade, like. And like he pulled a 90-year-old woman out of a car one day. She got T-boned. They're like, what are you doing? Oh, I always come out this road. I've never come across it there. You only have to come across one.
One, exactly.
And that same road now is actually you can't drive out. You can't drive out of that road anymore. Now they blocked it off.
Oh, yeah.
Put you out your misery.
Well, thank you.
But yeah, they blocked it off near a touristy spot.
Oh, sure. Can't have the tourists get in an accident.
It's coming out of a road, which is like a squiggly road going up a hill.
Yeah.
And you have to come out, and so you're parked on a bit of a hill as you come out, and you're meeting a road that's a major road that's doing 100k.
No, jeez, yeah.
So when the people that don't
Yeah,
know
right.
how to tourists, like, they wouldn't be used to it. You have to literally, you'd have to come out and sink the roof, like, there's no way getting out, like.
I walked him over to the wall though.
Oh.
I think there's you guys revenge.
I always find it amazing that you can go over there as an American with a driver's license and rent a car and just drive it.
Yeah, but
without any.
But the opposite is I went to America and hired a car.
Right.
With my license.
No, I'm saying though, but doesn't it strike you as
an automatic, which fucking I've never driven automatic.
It can be worse, man.
How to pull it into drive, into the D, you never need to know how to do that.
BP, I'd rather have you driving than half these fucking
you don't
immigrants.
put, you have to put your foot on the, brake.
Brake, oh right, yes,
You don't do that here. You put your foot on the clutch, maybe, just in case it's severe. But put your foot on the clutch or on the brake, that's completely foreign, like.
Yeah, the brake's the last thing you touch.
You can't drive in Germany on the unrestricted autobahns without taking some kind of course.
You can drive on the unrestricted autobahns.
But you can't.
Not unrestricted.
Right. You have to take a course or something to be able to do that, I believe, right?
But if you have a German license, you can do that.
Yes.
I'm not sure about other licenses. No, as in having an EU license, I don't know. But I think, because the EU, I don't know what it's like in the States, but in the EU, as far as I know, you're governed, like things like that is down to the individual country.
Well, yes, speed limits are set by the states over here. So, like, you could literally come from...
Like, you have, if you're doing Euro truck and stuff, like in Germany, you can't drive over 80 on a motorway in a truck. Whereas over here, it's 96.
96, yeah.
Where England was 60, which is 100.
Yeah. Because they still use miles per hour in England, so it's 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers, yeah.
So, yeah, it's kind of, different. But as far as I know, but your car then is under your home rules. That means I can drive an Irish car, and then if I go to Germany and they go, well, your car doesn't, there'll be certain regulations that would be kind of the same. Like in France, in France they brought in a law that you have to have a high-vis jacket. If you have a high-vis jacket, you have to have spare bulbs, and you have to have 4 breathalyzer tests. But that's if you're driving in France. But if they stop you and go, your exhaust is loud, and you go, well, actually, no wonder Irish, that's totally acceptable, then you're grand.
Yeah.
But they'll do you for not having. If you're on. I don't know, is it all roads or is it just the motor? It could be motors, but you have to have 4 breathalyzers, and you have to have first a bulb and a high-vis jacket.
You know what's hilarious about that is you have to have the breathalyzer test because drunk driving is such a prevalent problem in France.
It used to be here too.
It used to be here. Well, in Massachusetts, I mean, I know guys that had 20 or 30 DUIs and still had driver's licenses. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here.
Now it's not like that in Massachusetts anymore. One, you go to jail. You do a year in jail. You get caught DUI now because they had to. We were the laughing stock of the whole country for that.
Here, no. If you get caught with stuff, it's an automatic there's a 200 first offence. I think is 200 quid, 3 months off the road. Then it goes 400, 6 months off the road. If you refuse to give a breathalyzer or blood test, automatic 6 years off the road, no questions asked.
Oh,
You don't want to give it, totally your choice, but you'd lose your life for 6 years.
But you're not driving, exactly, yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you can pull the whole thing of, yeah, you're not going to get done for drunk driving, but you're going to have on your record that you've got banned off the road for 6 months for refusing to give it. And let people draw their own conclusion.
Of course, there's a difference between not having a license and not driving, right?
Well, there's that too. I mean, that's a whole novel thing. But no, they'll just seize your car.
Yeah, that's what they do over here too. They impound it. You go to jail for 2 years, and
if they stop you as a learner driver without a full license, impound your car. If they catch you without insurance, tax, impound your car.
With your car, yeah.
And everything is gone digital. Everything is gone online now as well. So why are you going into that? So
I wish that thing would spin. I wish that the header on that combine would spin. That'd be awesome.
wait, why it says press A? A. Are we on?
No respawn.
We're on last. Okay, right. Okay, yeah.
Last minute, yeah. Too busy talking to me, not paying attention.
Yeah. But no, over here now, you basically, because somebody rang me, my friend rang me yesterday in the corner. Goes,
I can't get
would you mind going on my insurance because it would be cheaper if you were. And I was like,
Fuck, I got
you need a copy of my license. They go, no, just need your date of birth and the license number, and that's all the insurance wants now.
Oh yeah.
Because they do that, they put it into the system, and they put it
everything comes up.
And everything comes up. Whether you have penalty points, how long you've had your license, what license you have.
Yeah, it's like that over here too.
Like there's only new here now, and then with the car they can sit there and just scan the plates.
Yeah. They can scan your face over here now, and all your information will come up. What's funny is, so this has actually just happened. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up is somebody had come over here from maybe Spain or Portugal, maybe. I think it's Portugal actually. Anyway, and gone to Las Vegas, right? Okay, so Vegas is in the desert, and Nevada, Utah, and New Mexico are 3 states that have incredibly high daytime speed limits, over 80 miles an hour, right?
Come on, Roy.
Oh well.
Who's picking the car?
Roy.
Is it me? Oh,
yeah. Well, I'm sitting here waiting for you, Roy. Like, Roy, come on!
You know what? Let's have shits and giggles, War Digger. Because you know everybody's going to try and kill each other anyway. Yeah. Only one HP left.
Make him drive the border ship.
I'll get that for you next time, Roy. I win BP.
The witch.
It's just hilarious to watch people fly out of it.
What, the lawnmower?
Or that other thing.
The toilet.
That shed on the wheels or whatever, the porta shitter, right? Isn't that a toilet? Yeah.
Porta potty? Yeah.
Yeah. Or the couch. So anyway, so this family from Portugal came over here, went to Las Vegas, rented a car, and we're driving somewhere, California maybe or something. Speed limit's like 95 miles an hour in that part of Nevada during the day. Drove, I don't know, 50 miles and ended up like 100 miles in the desert before the car stopped. Didn't realize that they were off the road. Assumed that it was America, it was the desert. We didn't know about pavement, and drove 100 miles into the desert.
I mean, I know America is. I went to Kos, the Greek island, and it was literally the main road was tarmac, all the other roads were dirt.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah.
Hi.
Because it's a giant rally stage. Greece is just a giant rally stage.
But
Oh.
How can there still be AI coming under that underpass from the start?
they probably got spun around and couldn't find their way out.
Yeah, see that guy in front of you, Dafydd? I kind of met him on the bank part. I seen a recognize this come up.
Oh, I
That fire
thrown
is
off
so
the bank
good.
and crashed.
I seen Dafydd go forward in a corner. I seen him recognize.
I just kind of helped him into the corner.
I will say this looks so much better now than it used to. This really looks good.
Well, I suppose the difference too is we're all running higher end rigs.
Yeah.
The game hasn't changed. We're all running max at 60 FPS and whatnot.
Well, shit, my phone is running 60 FPS right now, so I mean, enough to make me nauseous when Roy does that.
I knew that was going to happen as soon as I saw that I was going to land in front of that car. It was like, yeah, this ain't going to be end well. Oh,
hello.
hello.
Sorry, right, I spun you out today.
It's okay. I was only chasing laser anyway. I'm sure I'll meet him somewhere.
But you could have at least turned him all the way around, David.
I think that's Anna I keep meeting. Is it Anna in the green, is it?
Don't know. I hit people so hard that I don't see their names.
Yeah, they go by in such a blur, you can't really read.
Yeah, it's Hines in the green one.
Alright, well I hit somebody looked like the same one. I don't think it was Heinz. There wasn't a bright green, it's like an army camouflage green.
Green and red's Hines. The camouflage one will probably be Anna.
Wow, that was a good jump. You cleared that entire thing.
If you look at my car's HP, it tells you something about how I'm going.
First. Okay.
Every so often you get a shot of your shadow and you can see how mangled the front of your car is.
Oof, eye laser.
Okay, find him.
That's just carnage over there.
Oh, there goes the roll cage.
Even Toe Cutter is dead.
I think I might have got loose.
No, that was me.
Oh, was that you? Alright.
Nope. That jump's not going to go well now. Ugh.
No.
I think they should cut the middle part of that jump though, because if you don't get enough speed and you miss, you end up down there. Yeah, well, that's your fault.
Make
What's
it lava.
Yeah, lava. That's
Instant
it.
death.
Alligators or some shit. What's the name of this track? The Uterus? Because that's what it looks like.
Hellride.
Yeah.
It's a dick though.
Basically a dick. Yeah.
Or that, I guess. Yeah.
The phallic track.
Dick ride. Dick ride.
Yep.
Nice. Classy, VP. Classy.
Got you against you.
Nope, I'm dead.
Alright, I just hit somebody coming off the jump. Well, I say coming off the jump, coming down the ramp.
There you go.
How did I kill? Was it laser I killed?
Must be because he's complaining about being
Yeah,
dead.
laser's dead.
He's blaming. Where is he? Because he's blaming you, Stu, is he?
No, he said he killed me.
Still.
Laser's one that hit me,
Alright.
killed me.
I don't know. I just know I hit somebody coming off the ramp. Oh, they are Stu's dead body. I have 3 HP left. I'm in trouble.
Well, it's going to be the limousine, right?
No, we've had limousine already. And we've had the motorhome already, so that's his 2 favourite cars gone.
We can only have 1 car.
He might go for sofa, because he likes that now.
Oh, you can only pick the same car once? You can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have arenas.
Be a nightmare.
Arenas is a free for all,
Right.
but arenas include that long track and the oval, but it's not an oval that you double back on yourself with the roundabout either end.
Yes.
They're classed as arena.
What do you have the server just set up to randomly pick whatever the
No,
next?
no,
track
there is a
Track
who
list.
has all the tracks set. So they do come up in the same order, but it's kind of 2 tracks and then an arena.
Oh, an arena class track.
Yeah, it's 2. It's the 2 and then the arena.
Yeah, the arena type track.
And that generally gets rid of people
Arsenal.
who are in here to try and be racing.
Racing. Gets rid of all the race. Good job. Inclusion and diversity. That's what the monkey show is all about. You want to race? Go somewhere else.
Well, they're more than welcome to join us, like if they want.
Well, they can stay if they want. I'm not stopping them from trying to race on an arena track.
They leave by their own accord.
Sure. I just don't know why you do that. Why would you make all the effort to try to be racy on this game? It's not what it's, like you said, it's not what it's for.
Yeah.
It's a hard mindset to get into if that's what you do all the time, but why put yourself through it?
Those Hammerhinds.
Yeah.
You want to go get wrecked all the time? Go pay for iRacing. You know what I mean? Where you have a reason to be mad when you get wrecked because you pay so much for it. Oh. iRacing is no different than this. It's just more expensive.
Yeah, this one if you get wrecked, you get wrecked. Or if you wreck somebody else. I mean, I've given up 4th place to take somebody out the opportunity.
Sure. Yeah, right.
I could be in last place, but if I want to take somebody out, I'd take them out.
Because you get just as many points wrecking people as winning a race, and you need the points to upgrade your car. So
we're all at level 100. We all have, like, I have what, 1 million in credit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've
won over 1 million in credit.
I got enough XP to make level.
I don't have. I could go buy all the cars again if I want. If I could.
Yes.
Winning a race makes absolutely no difference.
Yeah, 6.1 million XP. Sorry, BP. On you
No,
go.
that's million XP. I have.
Alright, 6.1 million XP for level 100.
I have 12 million XP.
Yeah, I have 19 million.
29.
And I have over 1 million in cash, like.
Yeah.
So level 100 is max.
Yeah. Yeah, 6.1
million.
is 100. And I've got 29 million, so
I have all
You're
my
at
cars.
29.
They're all souped up.
29 million XP.
yes.
Yeah, because Stu does loads of. Stu has done way more than us in this.
Stu
I've got 1,000 hours in this now, Roy.
That's, I can believe that.
No, I've got 1,000 hours.
Wow.
But yeah, there's kind of there's nothing left for us to get in there. Just like whether you win or whether you leave, it makes absolutely no difference.
I think when we were playing this, when we were all together, I think I was like level 24.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
I got.
This is the one we play most weeks, like.
Right. So when's Farm Sim Sunday gonna start back up again, boys?
This weekend.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Yeah.
What map are
It's
we
Kevin
doing?
Nash. The one that's on there now.
And all that stuff. All I can say is thank God for Steam fucking code anyway.
Yeah.
Because I don't. Did you see the picture I put up there in general for started?
That's full got in front of me twice.
It said so. Like I put in the game that started up. It said he couldn't find it, so I verified it. I had to verify 43,000 files out of 43.
Oh, yeah.
Because my hard drive crashed last week. Well, I said crashed. It's still working, albeit a bit slow. So I had to transfer Steam to a new drive. I had the drive, I had just never taken off the old drive.
Yeah.
And then after about 3 or 4 attempts, I gave up when I got as far as FSX. So W wasn't included.
W wasn't getting there, yeah.
But I have so I'd saved my save file.
Yes.
Which is obviously on the cloud.
best thing Steam ever did was the cloud. That was the best thing. I used to save my ass with ETS every time. Yep.
Well, because I have no issue with space, like I did 2 terabyte drive. So I had to copy the Steam folder from the drive which was causing issues to the new drive. So because they didn't have chance, Steam literally stopped working. So I hadn't the chance to get rid of stuff, like, you know, delete games and stuff.
Right,
800 gigs.
Yeah.
And because my drive is knackered, the fastest I was getting out of it was 20 megabytes a second.
Ooh.
Yeah, after 5 days and 3 attempts, I gave up on FFX.
You'd have been 100 years old by the time that finished.
Yeah.
I'd have been dead.
So,
I had. What did I have to transfer from the onto the new rig? I think it was. Was it a terabyte? I think it was just a terabyte, because that's why I had to buy that other solid. Because then Roy bought me a new game, and I didn't have any room for it, and that's how I had to buy that other drive. I was like a maxed out of space.
Well, see, when I got the computer done, I had got a new drive. I got a 3 terabyte drive, a new one, because I knew my one was giving me small issues here and there.
Yeah. Was it a hard drive?
Yeah, it's hard, but it's a hard drive I got with when I originally got the PC, the old PC built.
Yeah. So it was a spinner,
a second-hand repurposed one then. And it wasn't new, and that was 2016.
So it didn't know you anything.
No, and it had been giving me, so I'd had issues with like downloading stuff. No, files are getting corrupt every so often. I was kind of verifying files more often than you should have.
Yeah.
But it completely, Steam wouldn't even open, like, for me. Epic won't open, and I have SnowRunner on that with 2,000 hours on it, and a save which is
gone.
I rescue that now.
I know my hard drive died, man. I freaked. I'm like, oh my god, I got Old Ridge on this. I got Drummer. I've got. Luckily, I could. It lasted just long enough to pull the stuff that I needed to get off on.
Mine hasn't. Mine is still working, but it's extremely slow.
Yeah, mine was too. The transfer is what finally killed it.
I tried opening, so when I did actually get, because my computer completely shut down, because you know you have stuff on startup menu, like.
Yeah.
So Steam was one of the games I had on startup.
Oh yeah, so it opened Steam on it, yeah.
So I put it on the other day, 2 hours on the, just showing MSI for the motherboard. 2 hours spinning wheel, and then it went into the login screen. That was the day I gave up and said, right, that's it. Steam, whatever's done now is done. Just reinstall, because I had to delete it to reinstall it on the new drive.
Yeah. Well, I doubt you ever play FSX again anyway, so I wouldn't worry about, you know what I mean?
Well, no, but I mean, it's there, and like, because it's all the stuff, so I'm in the process of slowly moving. So, I'm moving a bit here and there. Just I take a couple of files, move them over. Like, Discord is still on the broken drive, and it's working. It takes a bit longer to load when you're turning the computer on. But
when I built the new rig and I moved everything from the all I basically did was take because it was a solid state drive. So all I did was basically take it out, plug it in to the new computer, right? And everything was there. But I knew I didn't want to keep it on that drive. So I transferred it all. It went fairly quick. And then that hard drive was dead. The transfer just killed the hard drive. That was the end of it. You could hear it.
Well, that's mine, because I tried the whatever, what you call that thing, where you go through it and it fixes all the files, puts them together. Defrag.
Oh, yeah. Defrag, yeah.
I've tried that a couple of times, and after about 10 hours, it's getting stuck on the one file, which is no runner file.
Yeah. It's that one little red block. Yeah.
Oh no, the whole. I was telling Roy earlier, I didn't tell him this, but the whole thing is just showing red now nearly.
Oh, wow.
And I loaded it yesterday evening before I went to bed, and it took about 2 minutes for it to actually register what was there. I came up with like a few little squares,
Yeah.
and then took about 2 minutes to actually come up with the whole what was on the disc.
Thing is, yeah, it's dead. It's dying. Mine wasn't like you could hear. Like apparently, what had happened. I always wanted to break this open and see if this is what happened, but it's what it sounded like was like the platter had come off the hub, right, and it was like bouncing inside the case. So of course that's not good for the little reader thing, right? So every time it would get to a certain spot, it wouldn't read that spot. Luckily, there was nothing of any important on that spot.
We're on this sort of wrecking one again.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many hours do I actually have in this game? I have
Are you tracking?
1,043 hours.
1,043.
We've been playing it for 10 years.
I'm only at 1,006. Roy's got more hours than me, but he has like less XP. This is terrible. You're fighting for all these races he wins that he would have more XP, but you know he...
I did have to start again at one point.
You did, yeah. You're on your second thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
But didn't
Yeah,
you have to
1,000 hours your
reinstall
second
Steam?
time.
You had to reinstall Steam and you lost everything.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a gut punch or what? That's I
That
hate
was when I
all
went from Windows 7 to Windows 10 and didn't back up my save and everything and lost everything.
Yeah.
Really fucking thing for the win now. And my farm sim is actually closing down now as well.
Oh boy.
Oh, no, normal. Not closing down by.
You're not playing Farm Sim right now, are you?
Farm Sim 22 and Farm Sim. I thought Farm Sim 25 would not do it, but yeah, you'd go in the menu, press quit, go back, like quit, and it would just.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. You mean closing down the way it's supposed to close down.
Yeah, so I'd have to alt F4 it.
Which is not always good.
Or task menu. Well, it would
Task
be
menu.
after in 22 if you saved and then quit the desktop. So it was the quitting the desktop it was having an issue with.
Mine always had a problem with that. I could never go straight to desktop. I had to go back to the menu and quit.
25, then you can't quit the desktop from the game.
Which
You
is
have to go
good.
back to the menu and down.
Yeah.
And
'cause I think
so when I put it onto the new drive the other day now and reinstall Steam, and it's been closing every time since.
Sure. It's because the drive's not dying. It's not. It's
But
not
that's what I'm
trying
saying.
to.
But there was like kind
Hi,
of
David.
telltale signs.
Where did David go?
Oh,
the
I
wall.
bounced off the wall and back in again.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so there was kind of that's what I said. There was telltale signs for the last however long. But it was just a question of like I come on and they go, yeah, that's going to take me.
There you go, Roy.
Right, I'm going to play a game.
I really appreciate that.
And until it actually crashed last week, it was like, yeah, you're grand.
Drive it till it dies.
Yeah, well, that was exactly it. Because I said I should probably clean. So I actually did go through it and deleted a load of programs I don't use anymore. Or programs that I possibly will use but haven't used in ages, and it's like I can reinstall them if I need to.
Always reinst. Yeah, yeah. I used to do that every so often.
Well, the likes of
my
Blender,
fault.
no, I'd Blender and I had a couple of joined GEs.
Yeah.
So I just get rid of them, because if I'm going to use them again, just go with a fresh install. If I need an older version, I can do that.
Damn, harvest just doesn't belong in this wheat field.
I know, right? It's harvest a combine in a wheat field.
I know.
What's it thinking? It should be doing something. Speaking of wheat fields, did you see my tram line that I made in Farm Sim 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Just goes to show you, if you want something bad enough, you'll make it happen. You know how I did that?
Just drive over them.
No. There's no crop destruction in the mobile game. So
When you stopped and re-went again.
let me finish, and I'll tell you. So
David, that was not nice.
it was a
Not for me
process.
either. I hit the ball.
Sorry,
You know,
BP.
So the tiny little subsoiler thing for the grapes and the olives, right?
Right.
Now the problem is, what I wanted to do was I wanted to put that on the front of the spraying tractor, and then let the tractor spray, right, and let it cut. But you can't. But you can't because it puts a tank on the. No, you do, but it puts a tank on the front when you attach the sprayer. So what I had to do was, I bought that thing. I put it on the back of my other tractor. I lined up, so I put the sprayer where it was supposed to be, so that it was, because it's 24 meters. So spread it out, 12 meters in the middle, right? Lined up the other tractor behind it, drove it straight behind it while the AI drove the spraying tractor.
Right.
And got my tram line. And can I tell you what a massive yield loss that was?
Oh, I would say so, because it's big compared to what those fields are big.
Right. But I just wanted to see if it was possible. It looked good. I mean, it looked good. It just was, because I was looking at it going, I'm like, what else can I do with this game? What else? I can't place anything, you know what I mean? I could role play stuff, but that's boring by myself. I'm like, what else can I do? Tram lines? Let's find out. So I went through all the equipment, found the smallest thing. I think it was like a meter, right, wide. So I think it's about right. So of course I did it in canola, which isn't great yielding anyway. And,
That's one of the things we talk about that they've done now in Farms from 25 in the update. They've made all the sugar beet harvesters, red beet harvesters as well.
Yeah, well, they would be.
But that's the thing, they weren't. They were separate. They were.
Yeah.
They were
Didn't
sugar
get away
beet.
this time, did you?
Or they were vegetables. So they had vegetables. Was red beet, carrot, or parsnips. Now they've made the red beet. I presume they're still on the vegetables. The red beets and no sugar beet harvest, no do red.
Because if you look at a carrot harvester, I just watched one not long ago, it's a sugar beet.
A red beet is basically a sugar beet but red.
Right, but I'm saying, like, even the carrots, it's a when they don't leaf lift them, right? When they don't field lift them, pull them up by the leaves, the harvester they use to pull them out of the ground when they belt lift them is the same. It's a sugar beet harvester. It's just a different head. So, you know what I mean? Why not streamline the game a little bit?
So close to.
What?
8-2, and I got 7-1.
Oh well.
Second.
And Anna was on 7-2.
All I know is I killed laser at the end, actually.
Well, this again. I must have to.
People joining?
Yeah. 3 people.
With 3 people join.
4 people actually. Wox as well. Who the fuck that is?
What are we on? We're on our figure 8.
They won't be long. They won't be.
You again, Roy, was it?
Did I win last one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Figure 8. Well.
Do it.
Water shit. Honey pot. Honey pot. Honey pot. Honey pot.
Honey pot it is.
My favourite last man standing here.
Because this will just piss off all the people who just joined. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it was the fucking Hillside Stadium, and you won that one, Roy.
Okay. I'm salty now, damn it. Oh well, laser.
Right, everybody but us, Roy.
Okay, I'm ready.
Jill's gonna make a carrot cake. She's gonna love that.
If this bus doesn't go anywhere, he's getting fucking kicked.
Oh, somebody's taking me off from behind. Oh, I'm rolling off, mate. I'm going too fast after.
Whoa!
team
thing-
that's rolled over.
Hi,
yeah,
Run
this-
past
Oh
where he's
fuck!
dead.
Oh fuck!
I just see
This thing is
Pineapple
so ridiculous.
on his one wheel.
Oh. I'm on the guy's hood. I've just slid over the whole of the guy's car.
Oh, I just seen this person sitting at the crossroads in midair.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny.
Oh, I'm
Did you
dead.
keep it
Never
off his
mind.
car? Oh, man.
Oh, I was lining the bus up to take it out and I hit the freaking concrete bale on the corner.
Oh.
What does
That
that
was-
There's
that
an
was
A
quick.
read it. I'm actually 18th base, I've made up to.
Perfect place to watch, because guaranteed that's where the chaos is going to happen.
Yeah, it's just some driver in the middle of the road there.
You'd have been all right. Yeah, it was Roy. You'd have been all right if you hadn't gotten run over.
I killed Blazer. I killed Blazer.
But it's not the driver that gets hit, it's your honeypot that gets killed. So,
Yeah.
am I... Alright, it just disappeared there, the driver in the middle.
Yeah, Roy was laying in the middle of the road.
I'm up to 15.
Well, just keep doing your thing.
I killed
no, I
Blazer,
don't.
so you got an extra place.
Leonardo
Yeah.
was
Everybody's slowing down.
this
It's
boy's
you know,
picking in the next car. He's the one that's in the bus anyway, and he's going.
Is he
slow
going?
down. It's a-
Right,
He's
okay.
going the right way.
Right, okay, no,
Yeah,
no.
they reset a minute ago because they went through him while he was flashing.
Yeah, at the start though, he just braked and didn't go anywhere, so I don't know if he...
Yeah, he was in second last place because I was lining him up before he hit the concrete bed.
Yeah, and he's trying to kill people, but he's going the right way in doing it.
Right, that's fine. I don't care about
Everybody's
that.
going the right way, yeah.
Oh, I'm dead now. I just got hit in the crossroads and I went from 9 to 1.
Yeah, well, I went
Sure.
over. I got run over on the first lap, slid over the guy's
Oh,
hood, over the
hilarious.
roof, then over the trunk in slow motion.
But right, the whole time he was just like, it took like 5 minutes to slide over the whole car and then hit the ground. It was hilarious.
I see someone driving upside down, like their head is under the ground. Like the wheels are in the air and the head's in the ground.
But you see, because their vehicle is not like, you know, how the farm sim have it where the collision is a box. The vehicle, the whole of the vehicle is shaped as the collision box. So it makes you wonder that maybe they could have introduced some kind of effects with aerodynamics into the game.
Oh,
So
yeah.
certain parts could have made an effect like the
We
wings
talk
around
about
the
that,
car.
right? Another thing I spotted in Farm Sim when I went into the map again, into the default map.
Yeah.
Do you remember we were looking at the rocks with the straight lines on them? Yeah, the way more triangles now.
Okay.
So you can now basically do walk up the rock. I mean, you're still constantly flat, but you're not in the air anymore. There's way more triangles on the rock.
Pineapple's got some real lag issues here.
Those rocks on the American map, those striated, those stacked slate rocks, the Appalachian rocks, or the Ozarks rocks that those would be, same thing.
Yeah.
Folded strata is what it's called.
Last night I helped a new guy who was new to the editor to get a
Have
mod
a
map
stroke.
going because he wanted to. He likes the Hoot and Pantai, but he's more of a logger and
And
he
was
changed.
driving on one on her pump.
He
Still
changed a lot
alive
of
and got taken out. Not still alive.
Buster's on
changed a lot
outside.
of trees to logging trees.
Yeah, Anna is driving
right, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
weird
that's what I'm
on
saying.
one.
Anna's head was in the ground and the wheels in the air. And I seen him driving like that.
So Roy, you're his pusher now. You introduced him to yo kid, you want to try this one? Kid's like, he's like itching and scratching, looking at the monitor, going, I gotta get there.
But he didn't have it in a mod map. I don't know where he'd done it. So, and he'd saved it. So I told him to create a mod map, talked him through the process, but then it was stuck on the creating the mod map. So I done it myself and then uploaded it and sent him the copy of it and told him, you know, now load up wherever that one was and save it over that one in the mod folder.
Yeah, because
and,
if he tried to edit the default map, it would have crashed his game. You can't.
No, you
do
can.
anything
No,
with the default.
no, you can. Well, Originally, when the Giants editor first came out, people were having problems with some maps that they brought over. The weight files and everything, the DM file.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. You would edit them, but they'd actually edit the base game, the ones in the base game. So you'd end up with, if you're making a flat map, you'd end up with a flat map in the base game. If you deleted anything from the map, it would be from your map and not the base game. But it was actually taking it from the base game, not from your map. So you'd load your modded map up and go, why is all my buildings and why is it whatever map you got the base game from? So,
wow, that's weird. Because forever you couldn't do anything with it. Like you tried to do anything with the default map and it would just crash. It would just be done. Oh, I've never tried. Oh no, I did have a. What was it? Nordsholm? Yeah, Nordsholm was a modded. At the end of Nordsholm, it was a modded version of Nordsholm because I was doing stuff that I couldn't just place, or I couldn't just, you know, I had to have a modded version of it, but. Because I remember thinking, I'm like, well, I'd like to do this, but I can't because the default map it'll just crash the editor, and then it'll crash FarmSim.
Wasn't Nordsholm the name of the modded map?
No, but it was that. But Nordsholm was the default map too.
Right.
No, Bjornholm.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Nah, I see. I don't remember being Nordsholm. So Bjornholm.
Yeah, it was Bjornholm. Bjornholm. Because me and Grant were playing on the modded version of Bjornholm on a multiplayer. And I was playing on the default single player until I switched over to that one at the end. Yes, Bjornholm. Listen, what do I know? There was a map called Nordsholm, though.
That's fine, man. It's just I couldn't remember Nordsholm, and I was thinking, I remember the map you're talking about.
It was 100 years ago, man. I'm surprised I remembered it all.
Yeah, it's fine, man. I can remember doing all the logging in that map, because I deforested the whole fucking map.
Yep, I deforested pretty much most of it too to put up solar panels. Didn't get any lag from that. 4 frames a second.
There we go.
I swear the first thing I'm gonna do when I get a house and a computer and a whole bed is I'm gonna make a FarmSim 15 video.
I thought you were to say, yeah, I'm going to make the computer room into like a vehicle. The whole of the room is like a tractor or combine.
Oh, I'd love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. You know what? Okay, so here's the funny thing. A while back, I actually not since I've been on the street, but before that, I was looking at what a tractor cab would cost. Right? Just looking.
Yeah.
So the only people that sell them, Agco sells them, and Kloss sells them. Right now, Agco you can get through the Challenger range in America. So to buy a Challenger cab. And they're massive, by the way. $80,000. And this is just the cab. This is just the roof, the floor, and the glass. This is no seats. This is no anything in it. $80,000. That's a brand new one. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. And then how much did it get that cab then to you?
Oh, right. It probably cost $12,000 to ship it. I mean, it weighs like 6 tons, you know what I mean? With all that glass and everything. And then to get it in your house, like how do you have to take down a wall to get it in, you know what I mean, or build a building around it. Then you still got to buy a seat, you still got to buy something to hold your wheel, you still got to buy something to put your monitors on, you still got to buy like all the console stuff, you know what I mean? So you're looking at like 120, 130 grand by the time you're done. I mean, yeah, it would be awesome. And then you put it on a motion platform, you know, like an industrial motion platform, that would be the coolest. But you're looking at like $200,000.
Yeah. Just have a little rest.
Better off, just lay down, sorry. Better off building one yourself, you know what I mean? Just make it look somewhat like it's supposed to look. I just want the ability to be able to, like you can split the view in ETS and ATS, right? It would be nice to be able to split the view in FarmSim. So you could have, if you had that many monitors, like David, for instance, you could have the view out the front, the view out either door, and a view out the back. That would be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can't do that now. All you can do is span it, and it just doesn't look very good. I mean, it looks all right, but it's not. Like with ETS, you've got a left view, a right view, and a center view, and it looks right. And if you do your bezel correction and everything right, it looks exactly the way it should.
Not Dafydd, if you're having a rest there.
That's been quiet for a minute.
Probably doing with kids then.
Probably. I'm actually going to move. It's getting a little loud in here. It's getting to be dinner time at McDonald's and it's getting loud. So I'm going to move. I'll catch you guys in a few minutes.
Yeah, Dina. Okay.
Oh, is it there? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Get off my bonnet, you fucking AI! Come on! It's amazing how they always manage to stick to their fucking bonnet. It's like I got super glue in my front bonnet, and every time I see an AI, it just fucking sticks to it. They must feel embarrassed like there's this double decker up here with them. In reality, it's just because they keep getting wrecked at the crossroads.
Ooh, hello.
Hello, right. I'm just going to use you to get around the corner. One of us was getting around that corner. It's the final lap now.
Oh, who's this at the side of me? Oh, him. He's almost dead as well.
Not anymore! Whee! Yay! I finished third.
Yeah, I need to clean these pedals every so often. Hit the brake and then hit the accelerator, and it doesn't have the acceleration. You have to hit the brake and then hit the acceleration again.
Well, that's weird. But I meant you haven't done that before, like, so.
Yeah. Never have to clean pedals out so much. These pedals seem to, compared to the G27s, these pedals seem to get dirty really quick. Stew one. Oh, what's your favourite one?
Tokart didn't like me beating him. He was so embarrassed he had to quit. Where am I going? B is that way. Hey, are we all ready? Apart from pineapple. Dafydd, are you Just gonna sit there. Well, he's readied up, so fuck he must be like he's gonna sit there or join in. Okay. Yeah, no problem then. Let's all push Dafydd off. Heinz! Oh, Road Warrior!
Oh,
Bye.
I just turned around to get him.
Oh, Wux doesn't know the rules, like, oh, hi, Roy.
Hi. And AI just got, there you go. Jesus, he's off.
Wux just went off. Mm-hmm.
How does that work, AI? Damn AI, going the way.
Bye, Leonardo! Leandro. Oh, I got killed.
I got David up. I know he's not there, but... Hi, Anna. Uh-oh.
So it's down to Heinz, Pineapple, and this other guy. This guy doesn't know what's going to happen. He's just went flying off the edge. And Beans and Pineapple just ignore each other until he's dead.
Yep. Or not. Oh, boy, Anna. Took no damage on the fall though. What? Doesn't he know that to wrecking? The fuck? I know. That's better. Almost dead now.
He's just driving round and round, he's not even trying to wreck.
Heinz going. Anna's going for Heinz. Oh, Anna was playing the long game. Okay. Let Heinz do all the work, take the damage.
Heinz gets a bit of damage in there, thanks to laser on you.
Happy that we could help. Go out in style. Two-sided. And nope. Ooh, almost times. And there's one.
Coward! Well, that's one Roy likes.
You get to pick the car, yeah. You get to pick the car for this one.
Oh, fuck. Tell you what, this is what we're all driving. If I can get the fucking thing to change.
Looking for the wrong person then. He's gone. Oh, okay, he hasn't got that. Water digger. Doom rig. Doom rig.
Hey, BP.
That way.
I'm back.
Wait, where are you? Doom rig? Oh, no, because the thingy was faster, wasn't it? The big rig.
Yeah, you can use big rig if you want.
I don't think that this truck's going to.
Right,
I
everybody's
just know there's going to be
changed.
a lot of dead people in this one.
Apart from Laser. Laser.
There we go.
Stop tuning it, Laser. Just go. Yeah, that's the idea, Roy. Carnage. Yeah, exactly, Laser. There's no time to tune it into your favourite fucking race vehicle. Just fucking go with it. I just took somebody out for a nice little walk into the corner. See, Lando, it doesn't matter. This corner you're going to have to brake for. Or you could just do that, go over to the fucking sign yourself.
Right to brake to go around the corner, Laser set me off, put me in the right direction.
I just cornered on somebody, so I just ran them into the corner and bounced off and went around the corner.
Fuck. And
See, that's the thing, the Doom Rig's got more grip in the corner. You're faster, but I'm more grippy. Hey.
you roll off.
No, using me to get in that corner though.
That gave you room. I was trying to be kind.
Laser wasn't.
Oh, okay. Terminal got terminally damaged.
I think Hines has their suspension a bit too hard. They keep falling over on the first corner.
Mine's is always stiff to the fuck.
No, it's the second time I've been behind him and he's just took it a bit high and gone straight over.
And
I like my suspension like my dick. Always stiff.
There it is.
Yeah. We have to try and get the humour in there, so.
Oh, Anna, I'm trying to. I'm being your rear gunner here.
Or you line them up till the next lap. Okay.
No. He hasn't won a race yet, has he? Well.
He's still raging, apparently, according to Hines. Because he hasn't, he's been just losing over and over, and I'm like, ha ha ha, that's my luck you've got.
You fucker. Okay, you wanna play like that? Rustin.
The fuck? How's he push a big fucking doom drag into a corner?
I don't know, but I managed to push Laser half off the cliff, not enough for him to reset.
Whee! Oh! Oh! Right over! I went over the starting line into the fucking crowd on the other side.
For a track I don't like, this isn't actually bad in the big rigs.
Oh.
I'm getting loads of wrecking assists. Is everyone dying?
Yes, I just killed somebody. This Leandro. I just went into the corner.
What did you do to Anna, Roy?
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I'm behind you.
You are?
Yeah, I think he took me off that chicane. At that chicane. That Rustin.
Does that make me in first place? Oh, Anna's just...
Maybe.
I was. You just went through me and Anna there, did you?
Yeah, I just passed you both.
I was trying to...
Yeah, so I win.
Roy, I'm trying to help Anna. Bang! That's like laser last week.
David fucking walked Anna off the edge of the track.
Well, no, I didn't. Well, that's because they were coming up alongside me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I went
And then
down
there
the
was a dead
inside.
car, and so I hit the dead car, and Anna hit me. That set me over to the side of the track. That wasn't me willing to go over to the side.
Oh,
of the
okay.
track.
I didn't see the dead car.
And then you shot through then as I was going back onto the track, because I was there. That's Anna after getting the inside of me, and it was you.
Right, you're picked.
I win. Oh, just figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, the arena's next.
Kill a pig.
Yay.
Probably can't use it if you like.
I go for Killer B. That's close enough.
I don't know what character he is too.
What? What is that laser? You're tuning, aren't you? You want to fucking tune to win. This is laser tune to win. I've got to tune my car so I can win. I want to choose a car because I'm laser. Mr. fucking has the AI helping me here. Hey Roy, stop hiding my colours.
Is this your colour?
Yeah, you're pink.
Am I? Oh, there's the guy I want. He just passed me. Oh, never mind, he just got took out by someone.
Who's in blue?
Probably Anna. Anna normally goes for blue.
Who's that?
Oh, there's a pig
Pines
there.
in green.
Oh, it must be Anna's Dawn. I just took them out.
Anna's blue. He was right behind me. He's a light blue colour.
Yeah, it is. I know. We're just about to lap.
Roy's in first. Literally in first. Hey.
In 7th. I was just behind Roy a second ago.
I think it must feel to be beaten by a killer pig, man.
And then there's Laser in second. So we've got 2 pigs up front.
That's bacon. They're asses.
Talk about smoking them. Turn. Jeez, I was slowed round the corner.
That's terrible, Roy. That joke's a bit rasher.
Oh, but I'm being rational. Oh, there's a pig. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hurry up. I'm trying to let you round the corner.
Oh, Hammer's now second, Laser third, so we got 3 pigs that could win.
Top 3 dominated
Top
by
3.
pigs.
Yeah.
I'm in 7th now.
I was in 7th till I got taken out to Crossroads again.
Ooh, shit. There's a wall there.
Yep, I just passed you. I'm lapped myself.
Look, I'm not even trying to race now, I'm just taking out there.
What was that car doing? Oh, David took that one out. Okay.
Was that the one with no health hardly?
Rostlini?
Well, I wasn't close enough to see the name, but it was a black car.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Rostlini.
He was in front of me, so I squished him up against the wall. I didn't hit him too hard though. Just squished him against the wall a bit.
Rostlini's the one in front of me right now.
He was an AI player, so I said I'd go for him. Not an AI, sorry, a person player.
Another human. Come on, fuck! I'm just trying to turn around. Will you fucking stop ramming me with every fucking AI that passes me?
Again at the fucking crossroad.
I'm in too much trouble at the crossroads. It's a fucking.
I've got 3 left, thank you.
Ah.
Oh, you got took out as well?
Yeah.
You didn't finish?
Nope. I got
Oh, you had to
splattered.
go around, oh, you had to go around that corner, didn't you? And then you'd have been over the line.
Kill a big person second.
So you was on your final lap. You were lucky, Roy. I was.
There's a 10-second gap there, fucking Laser between him and Hines, so.
Where he like to look at when he put that, then
Next one, Joe. It's a crossover. I don't remember a crossover. You remember this?
But there goes Rustini. The one I wanted to kill. Oh well.
Worth 37, well, worth 37 shit.
demolition, isn't it? I'm definitely not using this on here. Oh, I haven't used that yet.
Oh no, it's 4.
I read that wrong. I thought I didn't see the R.
I'm just gonna then I read the first way. Oh, so you expect each to accept, right?
What's Hein saying? Whee! Aye, laser! Scooby Van, go that way! Yeah, Leandro, buses are not very good for this unless you know to drive them.
Oh, thanks, right.
Did I hit you?
No, you lined your man up nicely for me to keep
Oh,
on and
okay.
come off another car. Well, and the starter car.
Ah,
And you want to play with the boss?
Hang on, I need to get back on my wheels.
No, I lost him now.
That's alright, I'm at him.
Laser seems to be having a sleepy time today. It's the third time I've seen him on the side.
oh, you went with the Vandal as well?
Hey, Pineapple.
Who went with the Vandal?
Laser. Lasers went Scooby time. Oh my god, I landed on my side exactly. Hey, Dafydd.
Sure.
Thank you. Laser's on his side again.
Not him dead. No, I was just coming up to get.
Damn AI.
Yeah,
I was
Laser
watching
just
the blip-
reset.
I was watching the blip and was like, okay, nobody's coming. Oh. Wow.
See, that's terrible having blips.
Yeah, that didn't work too well. That did. Thank you.
Oh, Laser's nearly dead.
I kind of bounced off fucking hammer. My trajectory went off.
Laser's dead.
I got a wrecking assist for it.
Oh, there's
I just slammed Hines, but I never killed him.
Wow.
Did I knock you over, Roy?
Oh, Laser rolling you over there, right?
You didn't. I've got 1 point left.
Oh, I'm wrecked.
No, you
You
don't.
get it.
But that Laser came in to finish you up me off.
No, that was Stu. Ah, beat you to it, Laser.
No, I'm gonna sleep. Nothing more.
I must have some serious lag issues, like, because that was not a rear ender.
That's what she said.
But she enjoyed it.
You'll be suffering from more. You'll be suffering from more than lag, or she said that.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably was suffering from a fucking visit to the hospital for groinal failure. Due to being kicked so hard. Yeah.
You, that's if you should have one left.
I have the shaft still.
Stu always taking my title as the most inappropriate person on anybody's stream.
Yes.
His own stream, so. You streaming, right?
Right, can you please move?
I'm trying.
That's why he went from a 7-second delay to like a 5-minute delay now.
He's probably caught up with all the things he's had to dump.
Might be never to have the Scooby van again.
Roy, take the Scooby van again.
It likes to lie down a lot.
You have to change the suspension. You have to know it's stiff. No, you have to middle it.
Scooby van likes it stiff? Oh, well. That says a lot about Scooby. Hey, Laser! Are you going that way now, man?
Scooby's on, I was on Scooby snacks, there's no getting the hair out of
That bus is useless and just falls over all the time.
Oh, the bus is useless, yeah.
I mean, Roy just jumped over the top of it. Well, I mean.
There's no room, space to maneuver here, and you're constantly just getting battered.
There's actually seats inside that thing, wow.
In the bus, yeah.
Yeah.
Lost clients has joined.
Yep.
Oh,
I guess you found his way here then. It's no longer lost.
Yeah.
He's been here before. Oh, hi, Brennan, by the way.
Brennan here? Oh, on your chat.
No, your chat.
Hey, Brennan.
It's your chat, actually, Roy.
Yeah, you know that little thing called chat?
Yeah.
Look at it once in a while.
Well, we have to look at it once because it never gets used.
And that's why I asked, was he streaming? Because he hadn't had anyone in chat.
So,
Anyone in chat.
It's funny.
I'm not playing FS25, that's why.
The other day, I forget what I was doing, but I was watching something, and you know, on the phone, when a notification pops up, like for YouTube, it doesn't show you the whole title. It said Farmer BA, and I'm like, oh my God, David, put up a video.
No.
They're rushing off. Nope, it wasn't you.
No.
We're doing great, Brennan.
I got so excited.
Who's in this one?
It's Roy, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go with the Stella.
That's a stellar choice.
Nice.
It's a Canadian guy, farmer something or other.
DA something.
Yeah, he's a drone pilot. He flies over farms, right? Oh, it was a very pretty video, but I was like, well, this is not David. I'm like, what?
You know what else is Dafydd streamed, isn't it?
It's been years since you've done anything on YouTube, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we look at his channel and it was like, I streamed yesterday.
No, I haven't.
Was it really the flight around the world? Was that the last time?
I couldn't tell. I put up clips. I put a few clips up over time, but I couldn't tell you when the last time I actually streamed that. I don't know. I might someday decide to do it.
Well,
when you're
I'll be ready
time
when you do.
and lack of kid problems.
Well, that's the thing. It's always tell MrMoonDog that. Oh, I don't have time. You have time to sit there and play the game for 8 hours. You have time to sit there and stream it or make a video of it. You have to talk.
Yeah, but I enjoy the night sitting here on my own, not having to deal with anyone.
Yeah, I get you. It does become a bit of an obsession after a while. I know when I didn't do it for a while, I was like, it would bother me that I wasn't doing it. And then I stopped doing it entirely, and then I was like, I had to force myself to do it again. Well, force myself. I mean, I had to sit down and do it. I would imagine I'll do it again when I get stable. I imagine I'll go back to making videos again. I'm too much of a narcissist to not do it.
Yeah, John drops it, and I just.
I like the sound of my own voice.
It's true. There and.
Hi! I got killed too! The carnage! He just quit!
Roy's just having a drive.
Hell on there with the Stellar. The fourth. What happened to her? All Stellars. He left, so it's all Stellars.
I just hear Dafydd behind me say, "Are you ready, Stu?" I look back and I see him lining the guy up.
I was trying to push him forward, but he went sideways. Then he took off and was up beside you. You got him.
Yeah, but
I missed him and got you instead. Then
Yeah.
at the wall.
But I just heard you saying, "Are you ready?" I look back and see him, so I fucking like just slam him into a wall.
Roy is just crashing into all the Stellars there on the first corner.
Jesus, this place, everything is so busy tonight. Well, it would be Black Friday.
Your front tires don't look healthy there, Roy.
Well, I was just going to say, I just looked away. Roy didn't have any damage, and he was like 100 feet ahead of everybody else, and now his car is red.
Yeah, because he met all our dead cars in the corner.
He met all the Stellars on the first corner.
Yeah. I looked away for a second to see how many people were in here. Yeah, when there's a car in the apex, it's a little... That's the only way I could ever kill Roy, because I knew he was going to take the apex to the corner, so I just parked there.
Well, I didn't have much choice for iPair.
No.
I hit Stu and died.
Oh, yeah, I even hit one of the dead cars there.
Yeah, they're all rolling into the middle of the corner.
There you go. The closest anybody got was laser to my time with a 107. And I did a 102.
Yeah, Roy was screaming. I've already seen him with any damage. Didn't hit anything until that last bit.
Well, we did get an A lap in, Stu, which is better than mine.
Quite a few people didn't get any more laps than one, I know. By the way, how are you doing with Brennan? I know it took us like 7 minutes to ask you that, but...
Yeah, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
I'm missing both back wheels, by the way, Dafydd.
You were?
Yeah.
I thought I hit the front of you.
I'm missing both back wheels. I don't know if somebody else hit me afterwards, but I'm missing both back wheels.
Well, I did hit the front of you into the concrete wall.
I can count about 6 cars in that corner, so it must have been a real smash up. I only saw the guy I put into the wall, and he quit.
Oh, I like this one. Oh, this is the other one. No, I like this one though.
It's an alternate BP where there's a crossover.
Yeah. One again, you again, Roy, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roy one.
Speedbird.
Yeah.
Roy classic.
May as well. Yep. May as well. Upgrades.
He's trying to win now.
Now he's trying to win, yeah.
Oh, we have
He didn't have to try too.
Speedbird, was it?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to try too hard that last race. It helps to start in front.
Yeah.
That's an ugly car, though. I mean, it just is. I know what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can't turn the car in these screens. Okay.
Are you trying to drag the car around? Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to spin the camera around to get a better look at it, but...
Well, the funny thing is the front does, I mean, that's definitely a Pontiac front end on that thing, but the rest of it is kind of bulbous compared to what a real Trans Am would look like. Mm-hmm. But whatever, it's fine.
I just like the sound of the engine on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear that engine from like a mile away, Roy.
That's why I like it. It's like, fuck, is he nearby me then? I can hear him.
Okay, lost a chance to get it all readied up.
It's 9:30 already. Wow. May as well get a cigarette going.
Who are we waiting on?
I was waiting on Lost.
Oh. And Star Beast SS. Does he always use that car?
I'm not sure.
Star Beast SS. Ooh.
Oh, 15th. That's not good.
And
There's
then
a laser beside me.
Oh, of course, it's for now because there's 9 million people in here. I'll use it. Yeah.
Alright, I'll push you in that corner for you, boy.
Thank you.
Ryan!
I didn't expect it to still be there. Ooh, that's Hammer. Sorry, Hammer.
I'll just take out that fence, don't worry about it. I'm the fence removal service.
And you're not on the fence about that.
No! Damn it! Right, have it!
Wow. Farmer dad joke.
There was no fence for me to be on there.
Oh, you went flying into the outfields.
Those tyres.
There's Anna in first place for the first time tonight.
What? The plane's reversing out of the wall.
From 15th to 5th. Of course, I buffered for the first part of this lap, so I don't know what I missed.
And now Anna's no longer in first. I don't know what happened, I swear.
Got hooked there.
This car goes way fast. I have to brake really early to get in that corner.
Ooh, laser. Trying to be sneaky there, huh?
Oh, I'm seriously far behind.
Well, we're just coming up to the final straight now, so... Well, Roy's right behind me,
Yeah,
but...
I couldn't tell you exactly where, like, how far behind.
I just crossed the finish line.
Fucker.
I was buffering for a ways in the beginning. No.
I'm not a big fan of this here. Too light, feels like it's floaty.
Yeah, it definitely drifts around corners a lot.
It's good. That's the fast way
Oh,
around.
really? Like, it put
Depends
me
how
in the
wide you go.
Fines hit me, put me in the pit lane. I was like, oh, it doesn't ban you in the pit lane anymore till I gets to just coming out, and then it goes, you're going the wrong way.
Ooh, laser, you fucker. Laser making sure I don't win or get a chance to win this one. Laser, how fast can you drive?
That's he lost.
Find out. Block.
That's true one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm watching them, you know.
I just see Roy smash laser in the final. Just on the fucking line, you smash him.
Yep. Yeah, literally. But still with a 106.
I'm going to see more off the track than I have on the track.
The Speedbird GT is actually pretty decent if you can drive it.
Sorry, I'm just taking hammer down the pit lane.
Actually, it was 0.05. But, yeah.
Because let's see, what have you done in this? Come on, load. You've got a 104 in this, Roy, so you can't really complain.
No.
And that's my fastest lap ever.
You get to pick though for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Carnage coming in. You know for a fact Laser's going either War Digger or Battle Bus. I'll have to change the colour of my key.
Bro, why? She's already died to you and you're just like that. You're just mad that she killed.
Everybody going bus. Wow. Yep. Stormy in the school bus, bigger target to hit. I guess Brennan's not here anymore.
No.
Well, nobody was talking to him.
He gave up after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
This isn't really a game you can. It's just kind of one of those games you can't really chat because you're too busy doing stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like flying or farming or, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah.
People say, that's why I didn't stream iRacing very much. People get mad. Well, you're not talking in the chat. I'm trying to race.
Yeah, I know. That's the whole point. I'm playing games, not on a fucking podcast.
You do too, Roy.
Guy my way.
Fair enough.
Has this already started? How far back am I?
Oh, Hammer isn't in a battle bus. Okay, Hammer.
Can't go forward.
Right, I just got taken up by 3 buses going the wrong way.
There's a wrong way.
Well, okay, they went to short. They went to short.
Yeah, they went the other way.
Literally came around and.
I just put bus sideways. Like there's a big yellow bus back there I put sideways.
Who is that, the green bus? Is that one of us? No,
No, that's lost. Well, technically he's one of our friends, he's in the Discord, but...
Is he?
Yeah. He's not actually in Discord chat, but he's in Discord.
Fucking again.
Why did they call that thing the short bus? Was that a bit inappropriate?
We could call it a stubby.
No, short bus probably doesn't have the same connotation over there as it does here.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Well, that's a short bus, I presume. Is it a school bus? Is it?
Yeah. Noodle that out. You'll figure it out.
No, I know what the sharp. I know. I have a ferry there in front of it, but over here, you just use a min. You see, over here, you don't have a bus. Like you have a school bus. Here, you don't. You have whatever bus is there, so you just have a mini bus.
Oh, right.
One bus is dead.
Yeah, but he can't, he's trying to kill Hammer.
I know what you're saying is a short bus and it's for school. Like.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, here it would just be like a normal minibus.
Right, yeah.
Because we don't have
school buses. Yeah.
We do have school buses, but not a specific. It's not a vehicle, like.
Yeah, they have that in the city, in the big cities. A lot of times the kids will just take the city buses to school. Poor Ava, she lives just close enough to her school that she has to walk.
I used to live like the bottom of the street in my school, so I just walked every day.
Her mom. Well, they passed a law in the town that she lives in that if the kids live less than 3/4 of a mile away, they have to walk, or the parents have to pay for the school bus. And Shannon's like, well, I'm not paying $1,000 a year for her to take the school bus 3/4 of a mile. Okay. I'm like, but I told you I'd split it with you if you want.
We had, because when my kids were in primary school, they got it because of the closest school to us. They used to get the bus. When I grew up, depending on, there was 3 buses used to pass, and it depended on which side of the road you were on as to which bus you went. They were in 3 different directions. 3 different directions.
I used to be the last kid on and off the bus. When I went to 7th and 8th grade, I was the last kid on and off the bus every day. It was an hour and 15-minute ride every day because we had to go to a whole nother town to go to junior high. Then when I went to high school, it was a quarter of a mile up the road from my house, so I just walked until I started driving. What's that little car doing? Get out of here. Wow, that would have been a perfect hit. You missed it.
Haynes is dead.
I'm dead as well. Laser in first, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Roy's close enough.
Anna's dead.
Oh, fuck. Missed laser.
Oh.
Laser's down low.
No, he's not.
No, he stopped.
No, he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. There you go.
He's down low now against the wall.
He's down and lick his balls.
Best lap.
Yeah, he's definitely down low like his balls. He's just hanging there.
That was your best lap?
That was my best lap, even though it was all carnage.
I was going to say, yeah.
It's less carnage than the other lap, so obviously.
Must have been fast in a certain spot, that's probably why.
Yeah,
There's like AI right behind you, Roy.
Laser didn't slow you down that much.
You weren't fast in the crossover. Oh. Go, don't get passed by the AI. Well, the AI doesn't count, right? You still win.
Well, not really, because it's not it's an arena track counting now, so I still get the win for choosing the car from the previous one.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The hell, go.
Well,
He's just like...
That was weird. They just wouldn't go. I've got to clean these pedals out.
Your car, that was you not being able to go?
Yeah.
I thought you
able to go.
I thought you pulled over. Yeah, you might want to clean your pedals.
I done that just before Farm Sim came out. Fuck it, you out the shit coming out.
I tell you guys this, right? Do you not listen? I used to vacuum my pedals every other day. And my pedals were completely open. They didn't have that little plastic cover over the top of them like you guys did. Oh. Yeah, that's the worst thing. You should take that cover off, actually, because then you can get to them easier. And you'll be more likely to do it. You'll be amazed what'll come out of there. You have rubber bands and all kinds of shit coming out of it.
Yeah.
Look, I had Doritos in mine.
No, mine is all dog hairs.
Dog hairs, yeah. Dog hairs are murder.
For kill mode.
for potentiometers. Say that word with 4 teeth.
what should we make you race this time?
What we on? The sand pit? Okay. Oh, this is the one with the rock, isn't it? At the end.
So who gets to pick this one?
Stu.
Stu won the last one, didn't he?
Yeah.
There's some good choices here. I think I'll go with that one.
Fair.
Stock car. Okay. That's the police car, isn't it? Is that the police car?
No, that's the little circuit.
Oh, the one, yeah, the little, like, race car.
Yeah, one of my few cars that isn't all black.
supposed to be a
Oh,
like a
sand buggy
modified.
thing. A beach buggy thing.
No, it's actually supposed to be an Australian
It's a
modified.
stock car, yeah. It's a little car with
Yeah.
a big pin on the back, on the roof.
Yeah, these are the Australian short track dirt track cars.
Designed to go around one circle in one direction.
Yeah, left.
Oh, it looks like Lost and Scouts on the game is now.
Which?
Lost and Scout are got stock cars as well, so they're probably getting in there. So mind watch if they're winning or not.
So how does it work? If somebody who's not in the Monkey Show runs the same car as you guys, does that make them eligible to win and pick the next car?
Yes.
If they're using the same car, and if they're not talking or whatever, and we spot them doing it for a few.
But Lost
Like
been
we
in the
change-
server a few times now, so we know
we
he.
change every race. So if somebody's changing every race with us and they win,
Yeah.
then we'd ask them to kind of
Okay.
opt in, because there's no way you accidentally change the same car.
Yeah, but like
Right,
Lost
right.
has been on the server a few times now. He knows the rules,
Whereas-
so
There has been some people who've literally come in, had the same car as one. And you're kind of like, is that just their car, or are they actually
yeah.
picked the same?
Did they do it because? Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, Lost has been on the server a few times now. He should know the rules, so if he's picked the same cars as, he's probably going for the rules.
These things should like stink on the dirt because that's what they're made for.
Well, I mean, that's how Hines
The
and
physics.
Panic, I mean, like, they were just here for a few weeks.
Yeah.
That sign says Wreckfest. It's trying to be a part. Yeah, but it's got an F in front of it, so it's trying to be
Yeah.
the fire sign. That's funny. I never noticed that. Oh, so the signs today in Farm Sim. I'm going to take a picture next time I play it. The signs today in Farm Sim 23 were for Farm Sim 25.
The which?
The signs change in the mobile game, right?
All right.
And they were the one in front of the farm, in front of my farm today. I didn't notice the other ones. I didn't go up that into the map, but the one in front of my farm was for Farm Sim 25.
All right.
Now available.
Well, they're all doing it. Like, Euro Truck does that. Is it Euro Truck?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Euro Truck does it. Yeah.
Ubisoft have constantly had
Yeah.
advertising for their other games in a game.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
Farm Sim has always done it anyway. Yeah, they've always had.
Yeah, they even advertise their own DLCs inside the game that's currently
I was
forward.
just gonna. Right. John Deere's and the all the DLCs they've always advertised for. But I just thought it was funny because I didn't think they put that much effort into. Because they have to upload that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's a script now, because they're constantly changing.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
like a script, so they just put in whatever, and then it changes.
I didn't notice.
Like when they're
Yes.
announcing what they're actually going to have as their first DLC, then that will be advertised everywhere in game, I would assume.
Yeah, it'll be on the.
But
I
it's
have to get out of the tractor to see them, but
yeah, it's kind of just, because even the same ones aren't the same all the time now, so it's obviously a script that just.
I just see three
No,
cars
I-
all packed together here for stock cars, which is
I
Laser,
haven't had the
Hines,
same.
and
I haven't had the same sign in front of the farm in like 4 days. It's been a different sign. Farm Sim Kids.
That's the time, yeah, it's down, like
yeah.
it's got an collection of stuff, and then it changes between them, so you notice it more than if it was just one sign that said the same thing all the time.
All the time, yeah. Like the other day, it was the Farm Sim manual, right? Download the Farm Sim manual, like in-depth,
guide to how to farm.
Yeah, right, exactly, yeah. I was like, yeah, I need that.
I was really enjoying the race, by the way. I liked that race.
The rice,
The
right?
wet rice?
Aye.
The wet rice, yeah.
The rice, harvesting the rice that we harvest is fun, but they need more harvesters, if you know what I mean. Like, they've only got one harvester and one seeder.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how many of those are there in the real world?
There's a modded one now, Stu, that has what you got? There's a modded one that has like a 20-meter width on it, or 10-meter width.
Of course it does.
I think I seen somewhere that Kubota. Somebody had said it in passing. Assembly Kubota, when they discovered rice was in it, kind of said to them, "We actually do some of that equipment as well."
They do, yeah. That's how they get their start, actually.
What happened to laser?
Mahindra, too. For obvious reasons.
But yeah, I suppose it's down to their, and I see like the Kubota. Is Kubota Asian as well, or where's that?
Yeah, no, it's Asian.
But I would assume IG or whatever the crowd is that has the harvester and there's a tractor and the planter. I'm assuming either they approach Giants or Giants approach them and got out, you know.
Right, Laura, you get the final pick for the car.
Yeah.
They probably make more stuff than is in the game, too, I'm sure.
Or this.
Like, when are they going to get, like, Stuart proper? When are they going to get Abby proper? When are they going to get, you know, all the...
I'd say for if it is a UK map that they're saying for next Christmas, I'd say we'll see some of them English brands. Or
Yeah.
UK brands.
Western, Richard Western.
Gorby.
Gorby, yeah.
Gorby.
It's like even down to like with 4D modding, you have the
McHale.
The McHale, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something that could possibly, you know, that, like fucking a McHale baler would go down well, even if it was just a baler.
Oh, sure. Yeah, McHale. Or even one of their feeding wagons. I love their feeding wagons. Those 40 feeding wagons are the best. They're awesome.
So like a few of them with an English, with the UK or British Isles
British Isles map, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good combination.
What was that one BP liked in that modded map?
and then we won't have to listen to all the English people going, when you make the UK map.
Yeah.
You go, well, you do realize you're a small fraction of the fucking world.
Yeah.
Like there's more Central European players than UK players.
Oh, God, yeah. But look at the amount. Look at the amount of British Isles maps that get released every time.
Well, exactly.
It's far out of proportion to any other kind of map. America has its maps, and they might as well all be the same map. And then you have the thousands of British Isle maps.
I was going to say, yeah, when Giants release a UK map, you watch all the UK people be like, this isn't a UK map.
Right. Yeah, it won't be right. Yeah.
It's not a bullet bill map, or it's not a
Oxygen David map.
Oxygen David map.
Or a Cavalier Roy map, yeah.
They'll be disappointed with it.
Whoa. What's happening with the AI?
Lasers kicking people because you kept turning the spectator off.
Yeah.
Kick, and then ban.
Most annoying AI today.
We kick lasers, so I'm going most annoying person.
Most annoying laser today. Laser, you've been nominated as the most annoying laser of the day. Congratulations. Goodbye.
Whoa.
Who's USA? Who's the U? It's not USA. Who makes you? What country is USA come from? Is that like the Czech Republic or something?
USA. That's what you're on BP.
The farm equipment USA.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
You have.
USA. What's it they make?
They make wagons and they make, well, trailers, right? Tippers. They make feeding wagons. They make the biggest feeding wagon in the world right now, actually.
I can't say I've ever heard of them.
Yeah, you have. I
don't take notice of brands in the...
Right.
It's whatever it does.
I know they're not American. I'm just curious who they actually are. I'm surprised they're not in the game, actually. I guess they will be. How am I going to do this without it freaking out? Let's do it this way. Implement? No, it's gonna give me all kinds of laws and shit. I put some on the corner.
Take out on the corner.
I saw somebody in the corner and I just had to go for it.
I completely slowed down to get around the corner and I thought Laser was behind. Laser was behind me. I was going to hit him on the previous corner. I thought he'd take me out, but he went past me.
Is it cool? Even first.
KU. Wouldn't be USA.
This is Juven for it. This is American. This is a. This they make header trailers. That's not who I want. I know it. I know I've seen it. But see, I'm getting all stuff from America, not. That's the problem with this company being called USA. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it this way. Find a picture of it. Is this it? No,
That's how you hit somebody in a corner lost.
Oh, so
I just
Shady
thought-
missed the corner.
Yeah, he was going for
I
me.
was lining them up. Oh, that was me gang of chaos up there.
Top 100. Show me. Who's number one? Gee, John Deere, no shit. Dude, most of these I've never even heard of. They're all Chinese. The United States. Well, not really. Yes, but not as much. How do I look this up? How do I do this without it giving me... I just want to know where they're from.
Got 10 laps on here.
Good pretend like.
There it is. There it is. Who actually makes it?
I keep forgetting to change that.
Oh no, it's a good. I just hadn't realised it was a 10 lap race. Till I looked there, because I was like, how many laps have we left?
No, could you stop doing whatever you're doing? Go back to what I was looking at, please.
Lost thought he could trick me. He just slammed the brakes on in front of me to get rid of my last HP, but yeah, I went around him easy.
Is it Dutch? Are they Dutch?
Go on, Anna, you can win one tonight.
Exactly.
Well, they have another few laps to go.
Yeah.
And Roy is on their heels, I'm assuming.
I'm just sitting behind. I'm not trying to overtake.
That's the worst, right? At least if you overtake, you know where you are. When you're just sitting there behind, it's like you're watching in front and behind. Going, when are they going to go? Well, I don't watch, like. But...
Yeah, I'm watching Anna now.
You're dead, Stu.
Yeah, I kind of failed the corner. There I am. It just passed me.
Dutch. They're Dutch.
Alright, and they're called USA.
Yeah, I'm going to put a picture up in general of representation of what they build. I know you've seen them. You've definitely seen them. I'll put them up. Dutch. I'm surprised they're not in the game already. And they actually even have the flag, mostly on their webpage too, which is hilarious.
As in the American flag.
Yeah.
Not the...
Finally, I have my screwdrivers to get into the Switch controller.
There you go.
Because the Switch controller uses tri-wing screws, which is... I don't know how it's in America, BP, but they're not very common over here.
Which?
I don't even
Tri-wing.
know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're getting into the Switch. They're purely freaking things. So.
Hmm?
You can get them, but they're...
Yeah, I've got some.
Right, but yeah, they're so that not you need it to get in, so not everyone has it. Like they're like the
yeah.
thing,
The forks thing.
It's not star, it's like a triangle, but lines,
triangle.
not... Aye. It's lines from the centre out, not triangle as in the lines in a triangle shape.
Yeah, fast I
Yeah,
can
they come up with weird shapes. Yeah, so people have to buy, or you have to go away and get a specific tool for it.
I fix it.
So that everyone else
weird bits.
at it, like.
So Anna had a 10-second lead. The lap prior to this one.
Right, and you're caught up to them.
And it's now a 5-second lead.
Doesn't take long.
In fact, there's Anna. 4 seconds.
They'll be watching your time now, and they'll be... That's the worst, when you're watching somebody behind you gaining on you.
Oh, that's lost. Never mind.
You're always faster when you're chasing somebody than when somebody's chasing you.
Oh, I hate being in front, like, as soon I'm gone, or I kind of do that, and then as soon as I get taken out or get beat, then it's like I can't drive anywhere near as fast. But that's more that I'm driving fast to stay ahead of people.
See, for me, I was always faster when I was chasing somebody. Every race I've ever won is from chasing
Roy
somebody
will
else.
tell you, I use a very unconventional line around the corner, so when people are following me, I'm
Fuck off,
constantly
AI.
taking the front of their cars.
My line generally involves where's the nearest person to hit.
Oh, the AI just totally boned you there. Just wouldn't get off the front of your car.
Whoa!
Wouldn't get off your car.
Laser?
Who the fuck was that?
Probably laser, he was right behind you.
Ooh. Then you get confused which way you're supposed to go. At least I would. I'd be like, oh, I think I'm going the wrong way.
You sure it was
Fucking
laser?
Pineapple though must be nervous as fuck, like, because he's never won a race all night and now suddenly he's in first.
Well, for a minute, if Roy doesn't get jerked by that AI anymore. That is such a good corner. That's such a good chicane, because you can just straight line it.
Now up to a 14-second lead.
Oh, Anna just passed me. Should I take him out?
No, let him win.
Will I make him nervous?
Yeah, make him nervous, but don't he?
You're supposed to take him out. That's the game, right?
But he's no won it all night, BP. We're being nice to him.
So, okay.
He's having a raging fits right now, BP. He's actually having a fucking proper rage on the Discord channel with Heinz.
It'd be nice to him, but you know, make sure you take out BP.
But we did let you win races if you were having a hard time about a BP. We've been hitting Anna all night long.
Okay.
Yeah, normally I would go through them. That's why I can make him nervous by coming up behind them.
I wouldn't let anybody win. You gotta earn it.
Well, in fairness, they were lapping me.
Well, there's no rule that says in Wreckfest says you got to get out of the way. There's no rule in any kind of racing that says you got to get out of the way. Hold your line, let them pass you.
Only in Formula 1.
No, the drivers want that removing.
Yeah, that's a dumb rule. It's that you got to get out of the way rule. It's dangerous. You don't know what the guy in front of you is going to do to get out of your way. Stay on your line. Let me pass you.
Especially when you get flagged and you have to do it, and then some fucker who you're actually racing then follows them through because they're on the you give them the line.
It's a strategy. It's a strategy now. Yeah, and they want that to be done with. Hold your line, let me pass you. It's always been sort of understood that the car
at the end of the day, if you're that far ahead of me that you're a lap ahead, well, fucking your car is faster than mine go round.
Go around me, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what the drivers want. That's
And-
what the drivers want.
If you've been able to pass everybody to get to first place, you should be able to just pass the cunt in front of you.
Especially in Formula 1, where you already have fucking the thing where you can fucking open your wing. I mean,
Yeah, DRS.
if you need to be overtaken, well, you're going to be able to overtake on them spots anyway.
The 101.
You can't. Can you can't use DRS on a lap car, right? Can you? No.
You can.
You
Once
can.
second of the pair, it doesn't matter.
1 second, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. So
even if the leader overtakes you, right? And if the leader overtakes you, and if the leader overtakes you, and you're less than a second behind them, you get DRS on them.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know they could use it on lap car.
No. If you're a second, the car in front, you get to use the DRS.
Any car, yeah.
Any car.
I knew the second rule, yeah.
It's not.
Not position dependent.
No, it's pure. You get if you're a second, because it's all automated, like.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah.
once your responder picks up that you're less than a second behind the car in front, you automatically get it.
You still have to push a button, though, right? You have to push a button to activate it. It's not automatic.
I'm not sure on that.
I know I always had to assign that button to it.
Was it? I think it was Verstappen one race where he actually basically got himself overtaken.
To get DRS.
Yeah, cause he got himself overtaken, so he got the DRS and then make the overtake move again.
Right.
Well, everything's switched off.
Holy Christ, you just went like off.
Yeah.
Didn't even just say goodbye.
No,
shit.
the whole of my system went off.
Oh, this is your computer?
Yeah.
Shut down.
Too hot? Too hot? Cavalier Roy is no longer live. Yeah, no kidding.
I didn't even notice you'd gone.
No, I was sitting there and I was going to reply to Anna. I'd said, you're welcome, and then I was going to say something else, and then everything just went off, and I'm like, what the hell?
You got to the end of the race, you did.
Yeah.
I just saw that, because I'm about 10 seconds-ish behind him, and all of a sudden it was like, thanks for tuning in.
I won't be rejoining Stu, it's pointless, but...
Alright, no problem, man. I'm waiting on them to get ready anyway, so...
Last demolition anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Waiting on this Dafydd fella getting ready.
How I could beat Roy. Well...
Oh, you let me send that picture, BP, that I sent Dafydd and Roy earlier.
Okay. It's not a picture of your junk, right?
And it was that'd be too small for BP. I wouldn't be able to fit that in or zoom in enough for that.
I'm
There you
going
go.
to jump up and go and deal with something.
Read that. I seen my Facebook feed and do the math.
Okay, hold on. How do I...
Well, after the stream if you want.
Couple with disgusting 33-year age gap defend
Yeah,
their relationship.
Don't necessarily read it all out.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't gonna. I was... Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. You do the math and you realise what it is.
That's hilarious. Yeah, as soon as I read that last line again, I was like, wait a minute. No, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wrong, but it's funny.
That's bad. My sister moved up to the city first, like, And she was hanging out with friends of mine. After drinking in a pub for 2 years, she went in to celebrate her 18th birthday.
Her 18th birthday.
Like,
Nice.
how old are you for your birthday? 21.
21. What's your drinking age in the Republic of Ireland? Is it 18?
18, yeah.
18, yeah.
I was told she was hanging out with her all, but they were all legit 18 plus.
Yeah. That's got to be tough, though, because, I mean, you get 16-year-old girls that look like they're 20, you know what I mean? And you're like...
Oh, but it's here is the usual thing. So, like, you get your cheap bus fare up to 16. And you see it, like, all the women getting on the bus for child fare. So
Yeah.
telling the driver their child fare, like. And then get in town and telling the bouncers they're 18.
They're 18, yeah. I think over here, over in most cities, I don't know about around here because I've never done it, but in most cities, over 55 get you half off a bus, right?
Over 55?
So, yeah.
Oh, here.
So...
Here you don't get it. You get a pass when you're 70, but up until then you're paying.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. 70. Holy shit.
You get free travel at 70.
Yeah, don't retire in Europe, I guess.
Well, don't retire here till you're 67 anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking wimp driving in a wall.
And you get your free travel pass at 70.
It's going to be that way here, too, before long. I'm the last of the 65 full benefit generation. Oh,
here they want to bring it. Here they want to bring it over 70.
That's crazy. You know, the productivity is just going to fall off. I mean,
yes and no. Some jobs you could do at 70, like.
I guess.
Like, I mean, I always said they should make politicians retire at whatever age.
Politicians should just be fucking sent to prison since they nominated.
79 or whatever he is.
Like, if you can be a politician at 90, well, then you can work at 90. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the difference. You want to be a politician, right? You don't necessarily want to be the guy, you know, wiping tables at McDonald's.
Right, which is why politicians should be made retire at whatever age they tell everyone else they have to retire at. I mean, I worked with a fella before who had to retire at, so when you retired at 66, which is basically on your 67 birthday, you could scrape it out. And there was one fella that, when he was working in the factory, that had to retire, worked up to the last day. Up to the last day he worked, and so he would have been turning 66, 67. He'd done more work and was well able to do more work than half the people working there.
Sure.
So he had to retire because he was that age.
But the thing is that it's one thing if you want to work, but you shouldn't at 70. You shouldn't have to. You've done your best.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, here it is a question. A lot of places it's a question of you have to retire because you're that age.
Yeah.
So if that's the law, then politicians should be told whenever your thing is up. So if you're 66 and you get elected, well, you can't go again because you're over the retirement age.
Yes, I agree with that.
Like,
I definitely think we should.
Them rules for them is and if they say that you have to, well, I suppose they get kicked out or whatever. But like, yeah,
I definitely.
Especially in America, you don't see it so much here, but like in America, with that Democrat that died in the last one, there was 90 something.
I do, yeah. I hadn't been in.
Mitch McConnell, who has another 2 years to go, and he's doing the job.
And the problem with what's-her-face being 90 and having dementia and having not been in her office in 6 months or a year or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the likes of Pelosi and that. Like, I mean, they should be told where you are.
She should retire. Yeah. I think if you hold that kind of a, maybe not like, you know, just...
You can still be a political activist or be involved in party level, but as an elected official, no.
See, I would separate it between leadership roles in the Congress and the Senate and just rank and file. Maybe the Senate has, you know, it's a little smaller. And these senators going to get in and stay in forever.
Well, I mean, there's term limits then as well, isn't there?
Some states.
No, I'm saying there should be just generally, like, well, I think everywhere in the world there should be. Especially people like, I mean, over here, the fella from Ryanair turned around the other day and said about all the teachers or so. He was not about the politicians. He wasn't happy with whatever they'd done or said. I said, they're all only a bunch of school teachers. They got very upset.
Yeah,
yeah, but if they'd actually looked at any of them that actually have experience, half of them are probably school teachers.
Right.
You know, they've gone to college, taught in school. That doesn't make them a politician for life.
No.
And generally you get elected because you're like the former, he was former leader, but he was the longest serving politician here before he retired a couple of years ago. I mean, he was at one stage the youngest politician because his father died and he got elected in the seat, but there's no family dynasties.
Right.
He had qualified as a teacher, worked for a little bit, and then...
Became a politician.
That was the thing, actually, with teachers here. They brought in a law to teachers. So what happened here was if you were a teacher and you got elected as a politician, you didn't have to give up your job. So after 20 years, you could come back and get your job.
Right.
So whoever was in your role could only ever be temporary.
Right.
So people were doing it for, and then they brought in a thing that if you're basically more than 5 years, which is a term, then you have to give up your job. Well, the amount of them that were given out that they had to get, and the amount of like people then that had to resign their teaching jobs that they hadn't had in 20 years.
Yeah, because you guys don't probably pay your elected officials after they're done, right? Oh.
They get a big fucking bonus when they get a bonus. They get, sorry you've lost your seat, you now have to look for a job, here's a shitload of money.
Oh yeah, yeah. It depends on what position you hold over here, but some of them get paid for their whole lives. They get a pension. Oh.
Yeah, I mean the likes of, and I understand that, but then I like the likes of if you're president, you get paid for life, fair enough.
Yes.
But you should have
You're not allowed to do anything else.
But you should have, well, really, you're not allowed to do what, like?
Yeah.
Anything.
You're not allowed to talk to foreign governments.
Yeah.
Much
You're not allowed to negotiate for the United States.
You're not allowed to have financial things where maybe foreign governments could pay you stuff. Maybe you should consult and be beneficial to the country. Not happening anymore.
No.
Oh yeah, no, and I mean over here you have like we have a former president, who's the first woman president, who's now a UN envoy for somewhere in Africa, I think.
Oh yeah.
So like something like that, if she's getting a few quid off the Irish state, well, good on her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's a kind of and do roles like that, or do like charity roles, or you know that kind of. You're kind of like, yeah, good on them, and do that. Like.
Well, it's like you never hear about, like, Bill Clinton just released a new book, right? Which I actually want to read. And, you know, that's his thing, right? He goes and he does stuff for the Democratic Party, and he was stumping for Kamala Harris, and he does charity stuff, and he does a little foreign affairs here and there, right? But nothing serious, you know what I mean? He's not off, founding companies and then draining them of all their money and...
Yeah, and I mean that's you're kind of let him do a certain amount, but if you're president and getting paid for it with your security and whatnot, well, you should benefit the state.
Right.
Anyway, goodbye to the stream. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye, stream.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.